say that on air.
It's fine.
We've got green bars.
All right. Welcome back to Team Fat Choose Fat. I'm Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis. Hey, guess what? Dooley's late again.
Yeah, I mean, the bridge was open.
Yeah.
That was what he said.
Yeah, that is what he said. And he was stopping for beer, and the bridge was open. He said he'd be here in 15. We'll see about that.
I mean,
all right.
that's
So
running
he's saying,
pretty-
so we got
pretty regular.
14 minutes and 30 seconds. All right. So what everybody wants to know, what's on everybody's mind is Jason still in jail, or did he get out?
Jason.
Yeah, from General Hospital.
Oh, I was like, wait, what? Everybody wants to know if you're in
I
jail.
was going to say, what the hell?
Did I miss something?
Yes.
Apparently, Jason was the only one who wanted to know because everyone at this table was like, "What?
What
Is he
fuck?
still in jail?
Is Jason? No, he didn't go to jail. Well, yes, I guess he did go to jail.
Well, when I
sort
walked
of.
through the room, he was in a
He's
uniform.
always in
He was
interrogation.
literally in
Yeah.
like the jail outfit.
Okay, so then he wasn't. He was in
the
jail
corrections jumpsuit
because he turned himself in.
would lead me to believe that he was in jail.
So what you saw the
No, that's how
other
they interrogate
day,
everybody now."
When
You got to change first.
what you saw the other day when I said yes, it was his arraignment or whatever. It was not. It was his bail arraignment. Like they were
His hearing.
seeing. Yeah. So,
Has he been read his rights? No, he's not in orange yet.
And then
He's in gray. He's in gray.
So he was out on bail for all of, we'll go with 2 hours. And
He
got
killed
the
somebody
call.
else?
No, he got the call to say that Dante woke up and he did not shoot Dante. So he's free. He's already free.
Well, how many episodes was that?
Episodes or days? Like, we'll say this whole situation was probably about 10 episodes. Maybe way more.
So that's only like a
Well,
day and a
no.
half of watching.
No. Okay, so the
In General Hospital days, how
From-
many days
from
is that?
him-
That's
One.
One.
no, but is this from? Are you talking about it from him arriving to General Hospital and then getting arraigned, or are you talking about from the time he turned himself in? Because he was in hiding for a while. He
Okay,
was-
let's just do the time he turned himself in.
Okay, time he turned himself in from to the arraignment to getting set free was probably 4 to 5 episodes.
And so how many days in
General Hospital,
story time?
Maybe 1.5.
It's only 1.5 days.
So, okay.
That answers my next question.
Okay, in my defense, though, like, if you were in a correctional jumpsuit for 1.5 days, I'm assuming you were in jail.
Yeah. So he was obviously in jail. Like, he turned himself
A
in.
day and a half. He was in a day and a half. A holding cell, at least.
I was about to ask, like, obviously this has been a very long-running series, but your answer actually explains some shit. I was going to say, how fast do they go through actors? Like, yeah, that was 4 episodes. It's like 7 months. You guys are like 800 years old now. We need a new cast.
Yeah.
But if they're doing like, 7 episodes, that's a day.
Yeah.
Like,
Basically,
that's
but I mean,
one
the
day.
actors, they'll age you. They'll, like some of the actors have been in it the entire time I've watched the show.
So they didn't have
Sunny.
to age them. They just aged.
Yeah.
We need you to be more distinguished. Can
So
I stop
even-
putting brown in my hair?
Right? So even though in General Hospital land it's only been... But see, then you'll go... After one story ends, then it's kind of like the next story starts and it's like months later. Like, oh shit, that kid graduated high school already? Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's General Hospital time. And also, when you live...
GH time.
When you live in Port Charles, you lose the ability to hear...
Oh, yeah. In the same room.
Yeah, you lose the ability to hear someone if they're that far away. Like if Dennis was talking to Dooley right there, I would not hear a word.
Can I just ask?
Because they would talk shit about you, and you would know.
Yep.
I'm jumping to conclusions, but I'm going to assume Port Charles is where General Hospital
Yes, the
set.
city. The city is at.
Okay.
Is that like dry skin or is that a scab?
All I'm seeing is your finger.
It's just you being paranoid. That's
Hurts. No, it hurts.
It's okay. It's radio. They can't see you. You got a face made for radio.
just wait for the one day.
It's
Like
just dry skin. It hurts.
we're just
though.
gonna put like
Right there.
we're just put cameras on the monitors and not tell anybody one day.
Why is she doing that?
Well,
to
I
her
mean, yeah,
nose?
for real. Like, I'm surprised these monitors don't have built-in cameras, and it's probably because they were free.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, That's everybody's weekly update on the GH.
Yeah, but see,
this
see, the
segment brought to you by Schmidt Sandwiches.
But the problem is that I'm
You
so
haven't had
far
Schmidt, you
behind
don't know Schmidt.
that if anybody out there is listening and they're already caught up, they're like, "Oh, damn! Why is
She's
she
so
talking
far
about?
behind.
Why is she talking about
Well,
when Jason
the
just
best-
got to
well,
town?"
The good news
best
is
part
it's no
there's
spoilers, yeah.
So everyone already knows about
Unless
this.
you're starting at season 1, and then you have like 2 years, and you'll forget by the time you get there. It's fine.
2 years, man.
So-
That's if you watched it
Every day.
24 hours a day for 2 years.
So now you got to explain to people why our neighbor paid for ramen and beer, or paid for beer and ramen.
Why do I
Paid
have
for
to
beer with
explain
ramen?
that?
So you
I
were
think
wait,
yeah,
sorry,
paid
sorry.
for beer with ramen.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like you don't have to explain why. It's
called
just
the
like-
bartering
Yeah, it's
system.
the bartering system.
Oh.
So I wake up and
Okay.
I'm like, hey, why is there ramen by the front door? And
Okay.
she's like, the neighbor needed beer.
Yeah.
And I was like, and she paid you in ramen.
Oh!
And it's not even ramen I will eat.
Yeah, it's ramen. It's ramen for me.
Nice.
I think you're watching the wrong soap opera, lady.
What?
Well, just
Spoiler alert.
spoiler alert.
Okay.
In case
Most-
somebody's watching Young and the Restless.
Most episodes for any TV show.
Uh-huh.
Any guesses on
Guiding Light. I don't know.
Bold and the Beautiful.
Young
Days
and
of-
the Restless.
Days of Our Lives.
All right,
Oh,
so
that's a good one. As the spatula turns.
all 3 of the tops were listed. So as the spatula turns, ironically, that's as the world turns.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Is that even? I thought that was discontinued.
What?
I
don't even
It
know
does.
what.
it's just the
it's
most
probably
amount of episodes.
discontinued. It still hasn't been beaten by Friends.
Yeah.
Guiding Light, number 1.
Guiding Light,
15,762 episodes.
15,000.
Wow.
Number 2,
GH.
General Hospital.
How many?
15,455.
So how many does it have to do to? How many more?
15,000.
It has to do at least 310 more
So 1 year.
to be Guiding Light. That's
Next-
assuming Guiding
next-
Light stops. You guys, I mean,
Next
are they
year.
still going?
I don't know.
Days of Our Lives came in at number 3 with
Okay, I think-
14,430, and As the World Turns came in with 13,858.
I think Days of Our Lives is still long.
I still think we should make our own as the spatula turns. It could start off with just like a sizzling burger.
I got it. I got the
We-
dry
we
skin,
were-
everybody.
Yeah, woo.
My nose
Thank
is
goodness.
okay.
We've already joked about how we need to do a reality show just at the butcher shop.
So, yeah, I mean that's probably realistic. But so back to the ramen. Has anyone ever heard of Kung Fu ramen? Because that's what I got.
Kung Fu ramen?
Kung Fu.
Yeah, so she said, "Can I, do you mind if I get some beers?" And I was like, "It's like 11:30. Like, no problem. You're not leaving the house. It's cool."
Oh,
but
shit.
the thing about my neighbor is she will go back and forth for like a fucking hour
Yeah.
before she ever commits
Yeah.
to doing something. So I was like, I don't have time.
I'm going to fucking bed. You either get beer now or you don't get it at all.
Yep.
right?
So that started, and I was like, okay, no. So I just packed up a 6-pack and hauled it next door. And she met me at the door, and she was like, "Here you go," and hands me 3 packages of ramen, the good kind, the fancy kind
Yeah.
that I won't eat.
I still
if she
don't
had
know
handed me
if
some
that's
creamy
worth it.
chicken,
I
I'd have
don't,
been
I don't know
happier.
if that's worth 6 beers.
Well, that's not.
Might be worth it.
When there was nothing expected for 6 beers, 3 packs of ramen is a big upgrade.
That is true. That is.
I'm not saying it's a huge down
It is
payment.
like- it
it's
is
just
like-
a big
Exactly.
upgrade.
Shrimp. Like one was original flavor, which I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
original?
I just want to jump backwards real quick because
It's just MSG.
there are 2 shows that have more episodes than those soap operas.
Okay.
They are not American,
Oh,
which
it's
is
like
why
those
they did
actually
not come
TV
up.
shows? That's no way.
The first one is a German animated show called Unser Sandmanchen.
I remember that one.
It has over
Oh, yeah.
it has over 22,000 episodes.
That is a lot of drawing. I'm assuming that it's like
It's
computer
been
animated.
running since 1959, and
That's
they're
a lot of
still
drawing.
making
It's
it.
a lot of fun to draw.
Damn, what's that about?
The other one
I mean,
is
Mickey Mouse has been since like the
I mean,
20s.
I'm just saying, General Hospital, they can do the same story over and over and over again, just different generations.
I mean,
Just change the
they're
actor.
getting there.
Somebody else.
I'm sure they're getting there. The second one is an Indian show about agriculture. I don't know exactly what that means,
How
but
to grow rice.
Right.
Krishi,
The good stuff.
Krishi Darshan is the name, and it's got
Go
16,780.
say the name one more time.
Krishi Darshan.
Rishi Darshan.
I'm surprised the
And
Simpsons
again,
did it,
it's been running since 1967, still going. So, like, Guiding Light, by the way, ended in 2009.
Oh.
So
General
GH is
Hospital's
coming.
General Hospital's still
swoop on
going.
in.
And to be fair, General Hospital started, 11 years later. So they are definitely going to catch up.
That means Guiding Light.
They're
Wait,
only ahead by
when did they
310
stop?
episodes.
When did they stop?
Guiding Light ended in 2009.
So that
Where's the
means
Simpsons
Guiding
at?
Light must have probably taken
Only
summers
37
off.
seasons.
How does that happen?
Guiding Light was apparently
General
putting out a
Hospital
fuck
doesn't.
ton.
General Hospital only doesn't air on like holidays, like big holidays,
Well,
big
then
holidays.
apparently,
They run
Bank
the
holidays.
whole. they run
apparently,
the
Guiding Light
holidays.
was airing twice as much because they closed 15 years ago. So they had
There might have been like an AM and
They
a
had
PM. this
Okay,
morning
I
on
see what
Guiding
you're saying.
Light.
Oh, yeah, that makes more
tonight
sense.
on
So-
Guiding Lights.
Well,
like, I mean, let's face
They
it, they started
could.
in the 50s. It could have been the only fucking show on
I
TV.
mean,
Guiding
like-
Light. Up next,
like-
Guiding Light.
well, they probably
Like,
could
wasn't
have
that
had
the
to.
one that had like the lighthouse at the beginning?
I have no
I mean,
idea.
it makes sense, right? Guiding Light.
Yeah,
I've got
but
the title already.
they
Soap dish for ramen.
General Hospital had a spinoff. General Hospital had a couple spinoffs, I think. But they had a PM show,
What's it called?
and they had a show about vampires.
Pacific
guys.
Hospital?
They had a show about vampires.
Yep.
Were they drinking the blood at the hospital? Come on, that's like the biggest cliche.
I didn't
Whatever,
watch it.
General Hospital, Specific Hospital,
Let me get-
Vampire Hospital.
let me get that O positive, dog.
Was
Slide
it
that
Twilight?
one over.
I prefer B
I didn't
positive.
watch.
And it changes my
I
outlook
mean, while
on
we're
life.
while we're waiting for Dooley, I got some trivia that I've been saving for like weeks because
I bet I know the answer.
we'll see. All right, so which ancient civilization may have introduced the tradition of blowing out candles on a cake?
Oh, I don't know the answer.
Multiple choice. Ready? A, the Romans. B, the Egyptians.
The Romans.
3, the Greeks.
How do you go from A to B to 3?
Oh, because it's in small print.
That changes letters to numbers,
Yeah.
just in case you didn't know.
The
C
font.
turns around and gets another one.
The font.
And then, or D, Persians. Romans,
fuck.
Egyptians, the Greeks, or the Persians?
Romans.
Blowing out candles.
Persians.
You Persians. You
Romans.
Romans.
Man, I'm gonna round out with Egyptians.
And it's the Greeks.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I did not.
Was that C?
Yes.
Yeah, I should have known.
Yeah, and I did not get the reason why. So you just know. Just know. All right, here we go. The Pillsbury Doughboy's real name is 1, Giggles, 2, Bun Bun, 3, Charlie, or 4, Poppin' Fresh.
4.
Wicka Poppin' Fresh.
Pop it fresh.
It's B. Wait, which one was Bun Buns?
Yeah, I'm going.
Bun Buns
I'm
was
going
B.
with Bun Bun.
It is Poppin' Fresh.
Dennis sounded confident, but Bun Bun sounded fun.
I'm a fat
really
man. I'm a
well.
fat
See,
man.
I
He's
thought
like,
that,
I eat a lot of Pillsbury, bro.
I thought that
I have fucking
I
devoured
had said
Poppin'
Poppin'
Fresh.
I thought I said that in the beginning, like when I first saw the question, and I was wrong. So it was Bun Buns, and I was like, okay, I got this. It's Bun Buns. No, I was right.
In
Evidently.
1965, the Doughboy made his first appearance on screen and said, "I'm popping fresh, the Pillsbury Doughboy." Just so you
Popping
know.
something fresh.
In 1965, he was already popping fresh.
No
He was-
wonder Dennis is the only one that knows.
Dun-dun-dun.
All right,
I mean, Bun Buns would have been way cuter.
all right. Here's a good one. Okay, so
We'll be woke enough for
the
nowadays.
famous
It was
surrealist
probably
artist
too
Salvador
woke
Dali
then.
created the logo for which lollipop brand?
Wait, what?
Salvador Dali, which logo did he create? He the Tootsie Pop, the Chupa Chups, Blow Pops, or Dum Dums? Tootsie Pop, Chupa Chups, Blow Pops, or Dum Dums?
Chupa Chup.
Chup chup.
I don't even know what Chupa Chup is, but sure.
Yeah, I mean, you would know as soon as it looks kind of like Charlie's Chips logo, but but you probably don't know that one either. Charlie's Chips. When I was a kid, we used to
Wait,
get
was it the Chup Chup? Yeah.
because I
Yeah,
grew up
they're not-
poor,
hold
so
on.
we had
You'll know
potato
once
chips
you see
delivered to
it.
my house.
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming
you're
like
poor.
a cheap Halloween.
No,
no.
it's
It's
like
just delivered to your
those
house.
fancy fucking,
Oh, like the ones that are like $2 a lollipop.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like it's cotton candy,
and it's
you know.
hard.
And it actually tastes
They
like
still,
cotton candy.
yeah, but they still suck.
Here's an actual
Cotton candy. This is
That's
cotton
an
candy. I
Most
still don't want it.
lollipops suck
Okay,
nowadays.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay.
All right,
Yep.
so it
They
said
have the weird
Dolly
flavors.
insisted the logo go on top of the wrapper so it would always be seen fully.
Smart.
All right,
They have all the fancy flavors of Chupa Chups.
the
don't
hit
they?
song "Lollipop"
Lollipop.
By Beverly Ross and Julius Dixon was inspired by 1, Ross eating a lollipop, 2, seeing a baby eating a lollipop, 3, Dixon's daughter getting a lollipop stuck in her hair, or 4 would be a candy store.
I mean, 3 just sounds fun. I'm going with 3. It's probably like 2.
4.
But going with
A candy store.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
The hit song Lollipop. What was it inspired by? Ross eating a lollipop, which is one of the singers. A baby eating a lollipop. Dixon's daughter getting a lollipop stuck in her hair, or a candy store.
3.
It is a lollipop getting stuck in the hair.
nice. I mean, not for her.
Dixon shared the story with Ross, who was so intrigued that she started writing the song immediately. Holy crap, man! This is a lot of snacks.
So, somebody
Six is over
needs a truck or catering or something on June 16th. That's going to put us at another 6-day week if I volunteer. I'm so tired.
I love, yeah,
Like,
2 days ago she was like, "Can we just not do this shift?"
I'm so,
Like, I don't want to. Why did I book this?
I'm
we were
so
probably
tired.
having some rough times and we needed money and I booked it. Now you're like, we're not even in rough times. And you're like, I don't want to, but
I just want to do it. It's like, I don't know. I don't know where it is. I don't know anything about it. That's another thing I
Well, just
fucking
ask-
hate.
just remember the
Get the
feeling
information.
now
Get the
in
information
June.
first.
Yeah.
We have it on record. She said, "I want to do it." When
I-
the day comes around, she's like, "I don't want to do it. We just
I
need
mean,
this clip."
it's-
What second are we at right here? Can we get a time count?
Wait a
please?
minute. Wait a minute.
timestamp
Now I'm
on this,
confused,
16
actually.
minutes. Oh, yeah, it really was like almost on time.
Now I'm confused because actually reading the post, it says, "Who's free June 16th? It's paid catering, $200 to $300 per truck." Is
So-
it
so y'all
dollars
pre-making stuff?
or people?
Right.
Like, dollars, no. Like,
That's a good point.
Like,
You're guaranteed $200.
I don't
I'm
know what
good.
that means. 200,
Yeah.
300.
in the
There's
middle,
no
in the
dollar
middle of the
sign.
summer and the heat, yeah, I'm good.
Here's
Yeah.
20
I can make
cheesesteaks.
that
See you
up.
later.
I mean, we can drop this off, right?
Right. It's catering, right? That's
Right?
it. We
Yeah.
drop them off. We're good.
I'm just gonna pass on that.
You guys
one.
got sternos because that's not included in the cost.
200 to 300 per truck. Per truck.
Who knows?
I don't know. I'm gonna need y'all to be a little bit more specific in these things. If you're listening to the podcast, stop being vague. I don't understand it.
It's ironic though. I still feel like she's not going to want to do this either way.
No.
If it's
No.
200 to 300 people, she's gonna be like, "No,
No.
that was a horrible idea."
Don't wanna
if it's
do that.
$200 to $300, she's like, "Oh, I don't want to do that either." Like,
No.
I want to do it. Wait, I don't want to do it.
Last trivia question.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one.
Before modern breakfast cereal, which snack was popular breakfast food in the 19th century for
Cream of wheat.
Americans?
Oatmeal.
Before modern breakfast cereal,
You think cream of wheat and oatmeal's modern?
Thank you.
breakfast cereal, popcorn, trail mix,
No.
pretzels, or wheat crackers?
Popcorn.
Popcorn, trail mix,
Wheat crackers.
Or pretzels?
pretzels, or wheat crackers?
Before modern breakfast
Popcorn.
cereal, which snack was popular breakfast food in the 19th century for 19th century Americans?
I know the answer.
Popcorn, trail mix, pretzels, or
Hi,
wheat
Dooley.
crackers?
Hi. One of them.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Popcorn.
I mean,
I'd say the wheat shit.
Wheat crackers?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with
Like
Dennis. He's old.
Old ass pretzels. Just dip them in milk. It'll be fine. It's the salty. But they didn't put
Answer the question.
Oh, sorry. Many Americans used to eat popcorn
You
with
didn't make your guess.
milk and sugar
Me?
for breakfast.
Popcorn. I
Popcorn.
said, yeah.
Okay.
So not cheddar popcorn, just regular popcorn,
Popcorn,
with
yeah.
milk
Popcorn.
and sugar.
Popped corn.
Yeah.
They're not saying popcorn like I'm sure like we know it now.
No, it is legitimately.
I know that, but
popcorn.
what that is just popped corn. It's not. They're not putting salt on it. They're not putting sugar. They're not doing anything to it.
I mean,
Literally
there's only
just
one way
popcorn.
to popcorn. You heat it up.
Yes, but it's not like no cheddar, no nothing. Like just.
Well, I don't even think they had cheddar cheese popcorn in the 19th century.
You ever wonder how the fuck
had
they get cheddar popcorn now? I mean, let's be real. The kernel explodes, and like, how if you put cheese on the outside of the kernel, it shouldn't end up
I don't
on
know
the
how
popcorn.
Smart Foods does
How do,
it.
you know what I'm saying? How do they do it? Well,
Powdered cheese.
okay, but I mean, like, you ever
You try to do it at home, it doesn't stick.
No.
like they do extra butter in the bag? Like, how do they like?
It's not even
do
real
they,
butter.
What do they do?
Well, what if you put powder in with your kernels before you pop it.
That's what I'm saying. How does it stick though? Because the kernel would explode, leaving the.
Well, I don't think it sticks anymore anyway.
Is that how do you describe popcorn?
Smart Pop-
Floury.
Smart Pop's popcorn doesn't taste the same
Spontaneous
anymore
combustion.
anyway.
I think
But
they
what is the
shrinkflationed. They shrinkflationed the cheddar.
It isn't very good anymore.
I mean, I still eat the hell out of it.
Yeah, but Walmart's popcorn tastes better.
I feel like you gotta get.
I'm
I feel like-
Cheetos popcorn
Okay.
is better.
See, I
the
feel like you
thing
got to get
is-
to like the old movie style stuff where they just have like the shakers out.
the
You know what I'm
hydro-
saying? Like
with
when
your-
when
with
they
your
first
hydrogenated
came
Yeah, but
out.
then you gotta
soy
put the
oil.
butter on it and then
Yeah,
shake
you
it.
have to. Otherwise, it doesn't stick.
The butter flavored hydrogenated soy oil.
Yeah.
I don't care, man. Give me extra pumps.
So before we go to something else, I almost
And good.
wow,
What?
I almost found out the age-old question to the joke.
Why the chicken crossed the road?
Yes,
What came
Does
first?
this have anything to do with popcorn?
Did you hit a chicken? If you did, you can't sit
No,
here
it
anymore.
almost.
When you hit a chicken, did the eggs pop out?
Did you bring the chicken? That's all I want to know.
Right.
We got some batter.
Can I answer?
Second amount of chicken.
It flew, kind of the little fucking floaty bullshit that they do.
Yeah, like 5 feet.
Yeah, and it got to windshield height for me, and then it kind of flew back. That
Oh, it
way.
made a turn?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good
Yeah.
chicken.
That chicken was like, psych, bitch.
I was going like 60, and it was like, oh fuck, and just kind of flew the other way. So why the chicken cross the road? To almost die to a car going 60 miles per hour.
The chicken was trying to make you cross the road. It's like, what happens when when the
And
human
if I
crosses
had
the
to,
street?
it was either hit the chicken or the big ass fucking truck coming this way.
Were there any other chickens around? I feel like this was a setup. Like,
No,
all right,
it was
right.
just
They were
we're
hiding.
going to mount this motherfucker on our hen house.
Go, Charlie. Charlie, you can do it. You can't do it, Charlie. Don't
And
try.
that was a weird thing. It was
the
it
spatula
was alone one chicken. There was no other chickens around.
It's like, was it a wild
I mean,
chicken?
maybe that's
No,
why.
it's near where the chicken
I know.
farm is.
Maybe
but
the
I
chicken
like,
was just like, I'm all alone. I
broke
don't
out.
want to live anymore.
Did their
Is
job
it-
very well.
I deserve to be Kentucky Fried.
This
It'd be funny if I had the
person,
window
Jumped
down.
out in front of you and was
Did
like,
their
I don't want to
job
die. I don't want to
very
die. I don't want to
well.
die.
It'd be funny if I had the
Oh,
window
wow.
down because I know how to like just
and
grab
she
them, hold them.
went through and picked the items to show that she's actually putting on the menu. Like, I
Well done.
appreciate that when somebody does their job.
Okay, so we got a Butcher's Corner update. He had the fat stack that we talked about last week on the podcast that we were going to
Ooh,
run
yeah.
as a special. So, a couple questions. How many?
Hold on. Let's wait till freedom passes.
I mean, you
'cause
talk
this is
about
a
you talk
very
about you talk about
important-
fat stacks
This
and
is a
planes
very
start
important
flying over.
topic.
Yeah.
Yes, this is very important stuff. Because I have my own opinion, but I want your opinion first. And of course, I have my own opinion.
Well, yeah.
So, any moment now.
All right.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like 4 more.
I was going to say, we would be here all
Usually
day.
when they take off, like it's not just one.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead. What do you think of the fat stack? And you had a triple fat
I had
stack.
a triple.
I wanted
yes.
to know how many bites it took.
4
4
bites, and they were 4 delicious bites. It was beautiful. Plenty of fat sauce, and those onions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half of them were going to get left in the boat. I went ahead and threw them all on there.
That was
Like,
actually like so.
dumped it on there.
So we offered.
They weren't on
offered
your
it,
sandwich,
We offered
though.
it as a double, a triple, and a quad, and
Yeah.
you were the first one to not to go over. Like it was everything we sold was doubles.
Yeah.
But
I tried to shame somebody, and he looked so upset, and I was like, I'm just kidding.
She did.
Like-
She backed out hard. Like she offended him or something. Like, I don't know what face he made, but she was like, I'm just kidding. Like,
Come on, man. All I know is like
Still eat here.
you're
No
only gonna go with a
peer
double, you loser.
Fucking pussy. You came up to fat kid and you're getting a double?
Come on,
This is
dude. You
bull-
got a little
That's
bit of
the
a
kid
gut on
size.
You got a little bit of a gun.
Was it
You can do
Philly?
a triple.
it was.
I mean, because to me, okay, so here's my issue with it, and you know, as its creator, I have an issue with it that I don't think it's big enough to be a Team Fat Kid burger, even though it is the same weight.
Yeah. Well,
Like a double is the same weight as our normal burger.
yeah.
But see, I don't.
It just doesn't.
think so.
It doesn't look.
Because I think you're smashing it.
I mean, it is a smash burger.
Yeah.
So I don't think it holds the same.
Wait, you think I'm cooking too much fat out of
Yeah.
it?
I guess.
It's okay because the fat goes into the onions.
Yeah.
Well, that's
And
why.
then, it drips down your. It just drips down you.
I mean,
I think it's the bun.
And
the bun
it
is,
makes you.
but the bun, but you can't
It's
go with a
just so
bigger
tiny.
bun.
I'm just saying. You're
I
saying
just-
that you're thinking it's small. The bun looks small, and therefore your perception is.
Because it's like a normal household size bun.
Yeah.
It wouldn't.
It's
Okay.
a potato roll.
Yeah.
I think it's not even that. I think the thing is that it costs a lot to produce something small. So, and that's just because of the meat that we use. It costs a lot because we use high quality,
We grind it
Burgers.
ourselves. Yeah.
you know? So, if we went like we talked about, if it was just chuck and we could cost it cheaper,
Yeah.
you wouldn't feel so bad. Like, if you got a quad or whatever, that's going to be almost $20
Yeah.
for that tiny little, sandwich. And
That's 12 ounces of meat.
it is, but still.
Better than what happened to me
I
on
think-
Saturday night.
And 4 slices
I
of
I
cheese.
paid $30 for 4
that
tacos.
It would be, we would feel better about it if it was just
Did it come with rice
ground
and
beef.
beans?
No.
Chuck.
Was it DoorDash?
No. I was at the
All
restaurant.
right, fuck that.
Yeah.
For 4 tacos, you spent
$30.
You pent?
$30.
You mean to tell me you pent $30?
Hey guys, Team Fat Kid is going to
Do tacos now.
increase all of our prices.
I'm in the taco
By
business.
30.
Oh no!
30%.
No, what happened was they messed up. It was supposed to be two for $7.99. They charged me $15.98 and $15.98 because I got 4 tacos, and I'm like, yo, you telling me it's $8 each taco? Like, what the fuck, man? Like,
better be
they
some
were
good-
they were good.
There's some good ass tacos.
They were good tacos.
I'm not
but
$8 a taco. Fuck no.
I'm like, I was like, yeah, fuck. But so they made up last night. I got 4 free
Did
tacos.
they hand press the tortillas?
No, but they did have. They were those street
Motherfucker
court-
better be growing the
street-
cow
they were
or
street
the
tacos.
chicken.
Dude, but I'll tell you what, the mojo chicken.
Oh, you said they changed the chicken, huh?
Yep,
So that's delicious.
that is delicious. Yes,
So it's a shredded chicken.
shredded chicken.
Was
like-
it used to be diced?
Yeah, it used to be like the you worked in restaurants and everything.
Mechanically
The big old
separated.
fucking bags of fucking damn
Okay.
grilled fucking damn diced up chicken breasts and everything. Yeah, that's what it used to be, but now it's mojo.
Well, let's bust open the Sprite. Where's the Sprite?
In the fridge.
It's in the fridge. I make
Because-
sure
I
to
thought that's what you were grabbing when you grabbed your beer.
And I bought one of those too, but on the way here, I was like, "Fuck, I left it at home."
what
Okay.
right?
Yeah, and I was like,
Yeah,
"Yeah, James got it." Nice.
So,
Is she speaking?
Stop. I got notifications, dog.
Yeah, we always do.
So we talked about this. Like, was it last week?
Yeah, last week.
So
Almost had it.
The chillest, illest.
not anymore. It's on the floor.
No, I think he's talking about the drink.
So Sprite chill.
Yeah,
So this is supposed to be colder than Sprite? Like,
yeah. It has a cooling.
let's see if Alex
Thing.
can open it without wearing it.
I fucking hope so. This one's not even like.
I shook it up.
Honestly, I didn't shake it up. So
I wouldn't even be surprised.
All right, so Sprite chill. Okay, so yeah, I just like back to the burger. I mean, when you come to Team Fat Kid, you just kind of expect it to be,
All right, we've had small buns before. We did the biscuits for breakfast a long time ago.
yeah.
'Cause we don't do breakfast no more.
don't.
But it was almost comical.
Yeah,
Like,
that was kind of intentional in a way.
yes and no. I mean, we just couldn't find biscuits big enough. Like,
I'm
but
fucking bacon biscuits.
when you put like a fucking half-pound chicken on a fucking like 1.5 ounce biscuit or however big it was,
Yeah.
it was funny.
Yeah,
But this one doesn't
How the
look
fuck am I
funny.
supposed to eat this?
it looks like a standard fast food burger.
Yeah, this doesn't look funny, but I get it. The bun looks small, which makes the whole thing look small.
And
like-
again, like we went with
it's also a softer bun, so
we
it
went with
compresses.
we went
easier.
with like a Schmidt bun as opposed to like a Martin's potato roll.
Yeah.
But they were both potato rolls. So let's check out this Sprite chill.
Smells good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Smells different. It's a little
Well, it's cherry lime flavor, so
okay.
not
So-
bad at all.
I mean,
Vodka
Yeah.
needs vodka.
Definitely a mixer.
Yeah, this is a. What do you got there? Oh, you brought a snack too.
My friend. I made a new friend.
Oh, here, take one and pass it. So Sprite chill. So this is
What did it do? that
tastes
it
a
needs
whole
to
lot
chill?
like Sprite.
Tastes a lot like it's a cherry limeade Sprite. Yeah, that's a good face.
God, that's disgusting.
Your face is saying vodka.
It needs vodka. All right, so what do we got here?
That is nasty.
I mean, not the snack.
No, the snack. What do you think it is? I mean, it's a donut.
Well, yeah. I'm assuming it's from Glazed and Infused.
I already know the answer. Oh,
I'm not-
that's kind of you. That's so kind
Little
of you.
late, little late.
I'm not
Okay.
getting. I'm
You
not,
should pass those out first if you intend anyone to use them because I've got pants. That sounds weird for anyone who can't see what's going on.
I am not wearing pants.
You wore pants today?
She passed food around, then napkins, and the food was gone by the time the napkins came out.
Okay, so I think this might just be a sugar donut.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh. Okay.
I could be wrong. Are you picking up anything?
Not what you're thinking. No, I'm with you.
It's not the mango habanero. That's what
Okay.
it is.
No,
Well,
it might
maybe-
have a fruit to it, but it's not mango habanero.
Is it
Like,
supposed to be like the strawberry one? Or?
It-
No,
No,
the
I-
strawberry one was
Strawberry
delicious.
one's good.
That
The
didn't
only-
make it.
the only thing I have to say about strawberry one is just they call it strawberry crunch, and it's just not
Crunch.
crunch.
You
like-
had it day two.
I did say I don't know if it was crunchier yesterday.
But at the same time.
I mean, it's a good donut.
Was that the
Why are
same
you looking
do-
at it
I don't.
weird?
That's not the. It doesn't seem like the mango habanero, that doesn't it?
It's a really good donut.
Was that the
It
same?
is a very good donut, but no, like it's weird because I sort of pick up a little bit of spicy, but that it's not a lot, so it could be that there
It was touching?
one in there. Mm-hmm. So maybe I just grabbed a
The
wrong
wrong one?
one. Try that though.
That's a lot of sugar.
That is a lot of sugar. I'm kind of excited.
Yeah, you go.
I'm kind of excited. Jason's like, I'm afraid. Melissa's like, yes, my precious, give me the ring.
I can look at that and feel the grit in my teeth. Like that's a little intense.
It's because you're not letting it dissolve, man. It should just.
But so but
Okay,
wait,
so these are very two different takes on donuts. And
So
let
we
me
were-
tell you,
two different takes on donuts.
like between classic
Oh,
and
yeah.
glazed and infused.
Well, one's a yeast donut, one's a cake donut.
Yeah.
And I thought that I did not like cake donuts
I love cake donuts.
until these donuts.
I love donuts.
Yeah,
Right?
I
Donuts make me go
have
nuts.
always preferred
donuts make me go dough.
always preferred yeast donuts, always. But these are delicious donuts.
I mean, Krispy Kreme has a soft spot. You know,
Honestly, you talking about donuts? Let's talk about that damn donut burger. That looked good as
I was
shit.
getting there.
Speaking of
Yeah.
these, my friends, our
so,
friends.
So we were parked next to Glazed and Infused yesterday.
Yep.
And after your triple stack,
Yeah.
we had like a little burger laying around, and she walked up the truck. I was like, "Hey, make me a donut," because I got a little burger. You got a little because
Yeah.
you know the cake donuts are like slider size.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Make me a donut, and I'll make you a donut slider."
Yeah.
And
So
was
they
like-
gave
she
us-
had mentioned it before. She had
Yeah.
mentioned doing a collab. Like
Yeah.
we should do a donut burger. And in my head, I was like, no, it's gross.
So they gave us 3 donuts.
Nice.
So
So we had to,
We-
we had to waste a whole extra burger to make.
Darn the
Yeah.
So-
that's such torture.
It was.
So we
Oh,
made
that
one.
sucks.
So we made one to try, just because like you need a baseline, right? So, well, technically, I guess I made 2 that were just like meat and cheese on a
Yeah.
donut.
Yeah.
You know,
I saw one had jalapeno.
Yeah. So then after trying it and going to make the delivery, I was like, yo, like this needs more. Like we could do a lot more of this. So I did sauteed onions and jalapenos.
Yeah.
And then
Which I'm glad you did keep one plain because Barb ended up saying she's a plain Jane.
but
when
then
it comes
yeah,
to
until
you.
she got a hold of the bite sauce.
Oh yeah, evidently.
Evidently.
I just
Dipping a donut, burger, slider, and bite sauce is a fucking thing.
I just love how when you walked over there with the 2 donut burgers, they were like, "Do you need more donuts?" Like I mean, like we can keep this going.
That was like when I brought the sauce, because I brought the sauce after the burgers, because she was like halfway into her burger. I was like, "You gotta try this." And she's like, "What is that?" I was like, "That's the burger sauce." And then she did. She's like, "Oh my god."
She told me, she was like, I could drink that sauce. She was like, I just want to buy a whole container of it. She's like, not me, just licking the cup clean. She's like, I'm dipping French fries in that shit. I was like, dude,
Damn
I
right.
put it on fish. Like, I use that sauce on everything.
I don't know if it's something that we could produce like on a like every time we park next to them. Like, oh, go grab some donuts from glazed and infused, and bring them over to the food truck. And
Trust me, I'm about ready to be like, hey,
We'll-
you're getting ready to come back
I'll
here in a
charge you
couple
to
weeks.
turn these bad
So
Well, that's what I
So I
said.
cut
I was
them in
like,
half, I
now
grilled
that
them.
now that we talked about it and posted it, I mean, it's gonna be like people are gonna be like, "Where's that
I just
donut
look
burger?"
back here.
Like you remember the time we went and parked at Tractor Supply and CHKD came out and they were like, "You have a low taste.
Yeah,
like you have
I
grilled
want the
corn."
Cheetos
Like-
grilled corn. Like, what are you talking about?
No, we don't. Like
That's because I sent a picture. I posted a picture
on Team,
on Team Fat
Kid.
Kid, not the food truck page, and
Yeah.
like we were like, which one should we make?
yeah.
And which way we ended up
Yeah.
doing flaming hot
So they
Cheetos.
came
yeah.
to the truck like you have this corn, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like
I
don't
posted
know.
that. I posted that like
Corn,
2
that's
days
a
ago.
vegetable.
That's what we should have
Then
rocked out
I like
yesterday.
figured it out, and I was like, "Oh my god, I sound like an asshole." But like, that's Team Fat Kid
That's
and
not
Team Fat Kid food truck
yeah.
are not the same.
Let's check out these Doritos. 'Cause this
Oh
was
wait,
on
you
the-
were talking about what you did with the burger though.
So I cut it in half and grilled it
Yeah.
the way we do like our normal.
The donut.
buns.
Did you
Yes.
wheel it? Like yeah,
On
okay.
the wheel, just like our. I grilled the donut like I do a regular bread.
See, it just seemed like it would have been too small to even get.
It was an effort.
Okay.
I got
See,
it.
you doing that, Jason, knowing what you're doing, me, I'm looking at you like, wax on, wax off.
Did you wheel
or-
it? You don't get that?
Just the motion at first, just.
Okay, so whoa, you're gonna dump them on the floor. So the new.
Yes, I do. I was super close.
I know.
There. Don't dump them on the floor.
Vertical. All right, so the new Dorito from Taco Bell.
Let's face
This is
it,
the Taco Bell.
one of the new Doritos.
Yes, one of the new Doritos. This is the Baja Blast Fiery Mango Dorito.
Pretty good.
I don't think it says Baja Blaster. It just says Baja Fiery Mango.
That's pretty
That
good.
is not good. That's not.
Your face. I'm afraid to try this.
It's awful.
Oh my god.
I don't know where they got fiery from, but
That's really, really gross.
sweet. It's almost like the sweet chili things they used to have.
No, I mean
That's
not,
definitely Baja Blast. Though.
Yeah.
That's really.
I don't
nasty.
mind it.
I
but-
wondered how they would get that soda flavor into
Yeah,
a
like,
chip.
how do you get Mountain Dew in Doritos?
They,
I'm
You
kind
eat
of-
Doritos and you drink a Mountain Dew. You don't.
Somebody's
do it.
good at their
I'm
job.
kind of
Yeah.
upset. Yeah, they did a good
Yeah.
job at getting that horrible flavor into a chip. So
I'm going back.
You can. I didn't even eat the chip.
You just lick it.
Yeah.
That's gross. It was wet.
I didn't lick it.
that is not.
Okay,
That is not.
I don't know why you're
did
complaining. You
not
share food
lick
all the
the
time.
chip.
I'm gonna explain it. It is
It's
gummy.
The fuck,
It's gummy fruit mango flavor.
Okay.
Baja Blast, and they put like some sort of like the heat from like
Spicy nacho, maybe.
maybe I was thinking more like the Flamin' Hot.
Yeah.
Flamin' Hot heat.
It's
Gummy,
probably, honestly,
gummy-
it's probably
like
some-
mango gummies in like Baja Blast.
The heat doesn't even come through till the end,
If
and
it-
it's like it's like chili. It's not like chili powder. We're
It's-
not even on like heat. This
is
is
it-
like nah.
Or is it taco sauce heat?
No, dude.
No?
it is
Like you
not-
can't even
like,
call that like jalapeno. That's
the
not
second
hot at
one.
all.
The
Like,
second one's worse
Like,
the
it's
chip.
not
Yeah,
like-
I don't know why you went in for a second one.
because I was trying to find the mango.
Did it taste more blue?
No,
It tasted wet.
it tasted more mango gummy.
Like it tastes like that blue fucking Baja Blast to me with a little bit of mango and some
Open up
shitty
the other one, man.
spice.
I
Like
gotta get this shit out of my mouth.
you better hope the next one's better.
Well, I mean, cheeseburger
so nasty.
Doritos
Sounds better
way
than Baja Blast.
Ooh, cheeseburger Dorito, and you bought the big
What is
bag?
this called?
Uh-huh.
So this is midnight.
That's the late night series.
Oh, late night.
Sizzling cheeseburger.
Sizzling cheese.
So there's a series.
Apparently, yes.
This is the shit you eat when it's 3 o'clock in the morning and everything's fucking closed. You're drunk. Like,
No, it's like-
I want a burger.
What are you doing? I'm high.
Oh wow.
Wait, yeah. Oh yeah. You don't even know if you like them.
I don't, but I'm imagining
Oh,
that
wow.
I do.
How?
You know, I knew I wasn't gonna like those, and I
That
was
is
right.
yeah, right. That literally is almost like an actual bite of a cheeseburger with fucking damn pickles and everything on it.
Yeah, because Doritos does the pickles thing.
Yeah.
The pickle and
But I,
ranch.
do, I feel
Yeah.
like it tastes like the lettuce and
I
everything,
taste
too.
mustard.
I'm
Mustard
I'm so happy we didn't do that in the app store.
yeah. This is
I'm just,
good.
just real talk. Like, fuck Baja Fiery Mango Doritos. Late night hamburger Doritos. Pretty damn good.
Pretty
Yeah.
damn good.
That is
Redneck lettuce.
Oh,
Best,
yeah.
the best redneck lettuce you could have.
It already tastes like your sandwich.
Turn your ham sandwich into a cheeseburger.
That is good. That is much better.
And I just got
So-
the pickle and mustard too.
Yeah.
I just
So That one I would say is fat kid approved.
Yeah.
Can we focus on one thing though? Between both chips, I will say that they got the flavor right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whether the choice of flavor
Yes.
was correct
100%.
can be definitely debated.
Can you? Yeah.
Should you?
No.
Yes, I agree full-heartedly. Because everything they say that is accurate with that disgusting chip.
Yes. No.
Damn. That's a good one. Where'd you? Is that just in the store?
I thought
you
it
didn't
at
have to order that,
I
right?
thought it at Kroger's.
Okay. You know what I do now? Every time I go to the store, I went to Teeter yesterday, and Teeter had like the biggest selection of cream of soups, and I stood there and searched for cream of bacon.
Yeah.
Because now, since you said you can't find it, I feel I have to look. Every time I go to Kroger, here's
Yeah.
Teeter, anywhere, I look, and nope,
Have you
they
tried
don't have it anymore.
Amazon?
I have actually, yeah.
Before we get into this next one, I got a random question. Does anyone know anyone? Because I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
everyone here has watched The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Does anyone know someone who can't name the characters from The Simpsons?
I can't name all of them. You mean like
the
the
main ones,
character-
like the
ones that
Simpsons
live
family?
in the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I was watching
I don't
something
know,
the other
can your
day, and
girlfriend?
that's a good question.
I said, I don't know. Can your girlfriend?
That's a low blow. I don't know. But
That's a midget stripper.
like someone the other day was literally talking about like, yeah, on the front, they're talking about a T-shirt. They were like, on the front it has Bart Simpson, on the back is the big guy. Like, you couldn't remember Homer? Like, you knew enough to know Bart. Like,
Well,
even if you get through an episode,
Well, say
you
that-
should have met the 5 family members.
yeah.
Well, maybe not Maggie. I don't think she's in every episode.
I
I feel like
that's
she's the
fair.
antagonist of most of the episodes.
The baby
Come on, her and
with the-
Mr. Burns have some good
Yeah,
ones.
man, she can't speak or shit. Like that baby never grew up either. Like, she should be 42 by now, right?
Bart
They
should be
did
in his
have
82.
an episode in the future where she was grown up.
Okay,
Like,
she's still
Lisa
at the
was
pacifier.
No, she was like a punk goth or something.
I think I know what you're talking about.
All right, so a buddy of mine called me, and he does not own a food truck. He's just a really good home cook, and someone asked him for his recipes, so he called me in the middle of the night. We were pretty intoxicated, so
Yeah.
it was a good conversation.
Oh.
But it's like his grandmother's recipes, and even though he doesn't own a food truck, he doesn't own a restaurant, he has no inspiration to do so.
Yeah.
I told him not to do it. What is your opinion? Like, would you?
Your grandma's recipes? Oh, hell no. Never.
Give away. I was like, if they want to buy,
Yeah, that's what I was like. I mean, are they
your
purchasing?
shit. Yeah, like
I feel like there's
if he doesn't want to do them himself, he doesn't want to make them himself.
No,
you
he
don't
makes
just
them. He
give.
makes them at home.
No. I mean, like to give to the public.
Oh.
But somebody else thinks that it's good enough, like to do so. You buy it. Ask for the recipe and give monetary value. Don't just give your shit away for free. Then your legacy can live on.
I
and you
definitely,
earn
yeah. I was gonna say, I think
money.
there's a lot of ways to go. Like, how did Grandma feel about it? First off, like, would she have wanted people to enjoy
Oh,
her food?
would she have?
Yes. Yeah, like, would she have wanted people to enjoy her food? Because if he's the only one making it, he's the only one eating it. Like,
Yeah, you're
it
just-
doesn't. Like, you're
Well, I
like,
mean, him and his friends. Like
again,
I
like
just-
small.
that's how these people found out
But
about his food.
let's say that he passes with no heirs. What happens to her recipe?
Yeah. And then
Does it go anywhere? Like, all right. So I understand that. What if that company gets really big off of his recipe?
Right.
Then he should have some kind
sort
of all right, like,
compensation, yep.
or at least retention. Like, I'm going to sell you or give you the rights to this recipe, but you can't mass produce this outside of the truck. Like, the rights to this recipe are mine. You simply
or
get
my
to
percentage
use
go-
it.
my
Yes,
percentage
exactly.
goes up.
Like, you get to use this recipe on your food truck, but it is my recipe. Like, I think there are some good legal precautions to take, but I wouldn't say don't give them the recipe, but it does become much more fiscally involved
Yeah, don't-
if you say yes.
Don't just give it away. Like, I don't think that's the thing at all. Would you just give away your recipes?
I mean, again, we all work in the industry. I feel like some of that's a little different because
Yeah.
we might actually use them. Like, if you never intend to mass produce in any fashion,
like, I mean, like, say, like, my gumbo recipe. Like,
You don't really have a recipe, though.
I have a method.
Exactly. But
What
and
about
to
your
be
crab cakes?
fair, you do
Which
not.
ones? The ones that suck or the ones that are good?
You do not hold back when you're telling people how to make something. You're telling them how you would do it. You're not telling them every single fucking ingredient,
need
and every
one cup
single
of this,
item,
one
and
cup of
every
that.
step. But you are not. You've never been afraid to tell people how to do something or explain to them what to do. But that's not you writing down a recipe and just handing it to someone and being like, "Here you go, take my money."
Let's be a little specific because here's something that pretty much always follows a recipe. So let's just use baking. Let's say that your grandma has a great cake recipe,
Okay.
but it only gets used for birthdays.
Okay.
Like you're never
Is
gonna
it- is
you're
it a-
never
is
gonna
it-
open a business
Is
or
it
anything.
a bundt cake or a sheet cake?
It's whatever the fuck you want it to be. It's this is the flavor. Heard?
Nobody
Like
wants a
the-
recipe to a sheet cake, babe.
I mean, I like cake. I don't much care for icing. So
whatever
therefore, it's a
the
thing for me. And bundt cakes, there's too much crust.
It's so weird that you were
Sponge cake,
offended
baby.
by the cookie yesterday because that
it's an ice cream cake with a very specific gelato recipe. Okay, just whatever the case may
Did
be.
she
Like
hand churn or did she use a machine? Like,
if you're never gonna make cakes, like, is there a downside to giving that recipe away? Again, I feel like if
Yeah.
someone makes $1 million off your recipe, then you should probably have some sort of
kickback or some
protection,
sort of-
you know. And I get that, so there needs to be some sort of document. But I don't think that, like, if I'm never gonna make a cake and I have a damn good cake recipe from my grandma, who again only used it to like, here's your birthday, it's Christmas, it's whatever. I don't see a downside.
Was it
to,
the SpongeBob SquarePants cake? Because that was definitely a sheet cake.
And again, that's baking, so it's
Right.
going to be very specific, not a
I mean,
method. That's a recipe. Like,
I
do
guess,
you
yeah. Not a
give
method,
that
but,
away?
yeah.
Do you
I
like?
guess
Is it?
historically, if you think about it, like the lady that sold her chocolate chip cookie recipe.
Mrs. Fields.
Yeah.
Again,
it was
sold.
like,
No, she didn't sell it. Wait, damn
Yes,
it. Was
yes,
it
she
Mrs.
did.
Fields?
She sold it.
Yeah.
It was like $1,000 she sold it for at the time or some shit.
No, because Mrs. Fields was like operating her own business for a long time.
And then she opened up in the malls, and that was
Yeah.
all she wrote.
See, I feel like that's not the way to do it, because if you sell it for $1,000 and it is successful,
Yeah, $1,000 in like 1930.
that's true. That's true. But I mean, also again, like it's the one and done, and then you have no rights or control over that. Like if you say I retain
Otis
the rights,
Spunkmeyer
but you get to
is
use
is
it,
a good example.
Yeah.
I get 0.5% of your profits for as long as you use my shit.
Yeah, Otis
Like,
Spunkmeyer probably makes a fucking fortune off of all their cookies.
No, he doesn't make shit anymore. It's just his name.
Yeah.
He got paid, yeah.
But yeah,
Well, he was
did.
going under, and then someone bought it,
That's wild.
and they just used him as a. Evidently, he was like the greatest hype man of all time.
Which is hilarious, though.
I mean, I
like,
thought
you're
that
going
was
out of
me.
business. I want to buy your company. Cool, but it's my name. No. If I'm buying your business, I'm keeping your fucking name.
It's cool. You can come out and sell cookies.
Every now and then, we'll pay you to come do a,
Why are those out here?
soapbox.
Just you saying the whole hype man thing.
Well, actually, I guess I got the wrong ones because we're gonna need something bigger to get through the one that Alex has.
It's not anything special.
I know, but it's like, do we need the one that has like the bone notch?
I already bit into it. It's just a spicy
I-
Slim Jim.
the-
It's not. It's just big. That's it.
Oh,
It's,
so it's nothing cool.
No,
it's
it
not
was-
Nacho Man Randy Savage.
no, it's just a big spicy Slim Jim, but it's
I-
huge. It's 3 times bigger than the giant.
that is fucking ridiculous.
That is big.
Yeah.
That's what she
That
said.
is a savage.
No, it isn't.
Damn. Shots fucking fired.
Ouch. It's average size.
That's not what she said.
It's not personal.
For Japanese.
It's a personal preference.
The creator of this table, I met his mother probably for the 3rd time again yesterday.
That was his mom.
Yeah. Yep.
Is that yesterday or Saturday? Yesterday?
Yesterday, yeah,
yesterday.
she came to the farmer's
I know,
market.
The whole week kind of blended.
Yeah, it did.
I did
Especially Saturday
finally
and
buy the
Sunday.
manicotti, but I didn't do anything else to make the
So,
shotgun. shit.
I read her
So
card.
we're one step closer, but I haven't had a day off since the last time we sat at this fucking table. So.
I get it.
Sorry, we were talking about the table.
Yeah, anyway, I just read the name on the card like I do. I don't know why I do that. But
I mean,
as
because-
I'm swiping it and it said his last name, I was like, are you any relation to Dustin? She was like, Dustin Wrong? I was like,
Dude,
yes.
no, not
Yeah.
that one. I was thinking.
Are you related to another Dustin?
Yeah.
I was like, well, yes, that's the
You're
one.
supposed to name with a Y instead of an I.
It really would have fucked you up if she had busted out like Dustin Ron, yeah, first, second, or third, like junior, senior, or regular.
Well, she did say, I think
Regular.
she said
Unleaded?
he's my second child or my middle child. And I was like, oh, okay, cool.
So what you're saying is she saw this table before us because she helped him lay the logo on the table.
Maybe. Did she?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, she acted completely fucking shocked. She had no clue that he would have known. I was like, yeah, we all work together.
Just because he made the table, she didn't see. She saw the top.
Oh, okay.
She hasn't seen the rest of it.
Okay. Well, no, but I thought you meant like she helped him lay the name down.
She did.
Well, then you would assume
That she would,
it's literally
My
our
son
logo.
knows.
With
she
our name.
walked up to the food truck that has the logo.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then she was flabbergasted that I knew her son, and I was like, okay.
Okay, but how
That-
many years
that-
ago was that?
Let's also
That's
face
fair.
it. That could have been one of those like, Mom, can you help me with this project? Mom's on the phone, like not paying any attention. Like, just hold it here. Like, hey Susan, how's it going? You know, just like not
True.
even looking at the
True.
table. Just like, all right, Mom, move your hand. Move your hand. Like,
She told me
it's like the opposite of Dad working on the car. 7-year-old holding the flashlight.
You got in the wrong spot.
Yeah, no.
7-year-old ain't
like-
paying a dick of attention.
she
Like,
has a
how does your dad
grand
expect
dog.
you to hold a flashlight in the same spot for an hour?
I know, right?
Like, you try it. You know what? Get a headlamp, dude.
I can't stand that high.
Right?
I'm
You're just
7.
Like, you're just like holding it over the bumper.
Higher.
Like, I can't.
I'm
I'm gonna,
only
Dad, I'm
2.5
gonna stand on your
feet.
back.
She told me that, like, she mentioned his dog, and I was like, yep, that was the cutest puppy ever. Like, I know. And then she was like, I get him sometimes when they go on vacation. I get to watch the dog. And I was like, that dog bit me on my lip when he was a puppy, and I still haven't forgotten it.
Oh, she told her that. Not just like
Or
thought
was it
it.
my ear? It might have been my ear. Anyway, dog was cute. Why do dogs not stay cute
Why do people?
when they get older? That's a good question.
I'm aging very nicely. Thank you very much.
My dog stayed
That's
cute.
reasonable for how old you are.
My dog stayed looking the same. She
Merlin?
looked
Well, I
the
mean, you
same
can just get a forever puppy.
until she
I
was
was getting my
passed.
beard
Like,
nowadays.
she got
I
gray.
kind of like it.
But
They're only a couple
golden
thousand.
retrievers, they are just misleading
They're super adorable.
when they're
And there's
puppies.
it's because they're like puffy. Like their face is like unproportionately big, if that makes sense.
It's the same size the entire time.
The head doesn't grow.
The head, when the head came out, it was full size.
The
They
skin
are.
just had to
They're
make
just
it.
Sounds
So
like a
fluffy
midget.
and cute when they're puppies, and then they
Then
just
they're-
get
then
that
they're big and
regular-
fluffy
then
and
they get
shed
that
too much
regular
and-
hair.
And then, like, I don't know. I'm not a golden fan.
I mean, all dogs are wonderful. Sure.
Not chihuahuas.
I was
No,
about to
nah,
say
that's
Chihuahua.
The only chihuahua I
Fuck
ever love is
Chihuahua.
Yo Quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I think I need a bigger
It might
box.
shake a lot and look like two grapes on a lemon.
I think I need a bigger
But-
box.
They don't shed.
No, they
What's
don't.
that?
Because they're
Chihuahuas.
It's because they're rodents.
I mean, even if they do, you probably wouldn't even see it. It's like this big. It's like their poop. That's the only benefit of a small dog. Like, wait, do you have to clean up poop? Yeah, it's a quarter.
It's like a raisin.
they're
There's
fucking
like, why are there
schizophrenic.
raisins all over the floor?
oh no, that's rat poop.
I talked about that yesterday.
Yeah,
'cause I was like,
chihuahuas.
oh my
It's-
gosh, we could get a bunny. And then I was like, oh, they're not house trained. Like, they're not potty trained. So you just walk around your house collecting bunny turds all
Cocoa
day.
Puffs.
You can train them. You can train them.
Did you spill the Cocoa Puffs again?
Like, damn,
In the living
damn,
room.
bunny
We
had
haven't bought those
diarrhea.
in 10 years.
I worked
Where are we
at
getting 'em?
I worked at Blue Moon one summer, and they had like the
Cocoa Puffs?
Like the dog brunch, or not dog brunch, like dog happy hour, yappy hour. There it is. And people would bring their dogs like up to Waterside all the time. And I remember like this one time, like 3 dogs were getting into it, and I got called over, and my server was like telling me about the situation. I was walking by, and they were like, "Yeah, this Chihuahua," and I was like, "You mean like that rat of a dog?" And like the owner was right there. I was like, "Yep, don't care." Like. Fucking rat of a dog, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I bet you it's your dog that started it.
They're shitting everywhere.
Probably.
Like
They're
your
just
fucking
chihuahuas.
tiny ass dog was probably the only one. Like, yeah.
They were inside.
It was probably like a German Shepherd, a Rottweiler, and a fucking Chihuahua.
like the dogs were
And a
inside.
Chihuahua was
No,
an instigator.
the Waterside has like an entire
Okay,
area
out back,
so they were not allowed inside, but they had the like it's a huge area out back. So there's a lot of dogs. There's a yard.
I've been
blah,
there.
blah blah. And yeah, you asking questions?
I have been to Waterside.
But I mean, yeah, just that rat of a dog. Chihuahuas are rats, and if there was a suicide bomber of the dog world, it would be Chihuahuas.
Damn right.
Neither the brains. Like
I
all
went-
balls, no brains.
Oh, yeah, you walking around.
Oh, do you want another
You're,
doll?
hold,
You want
you're
a
holding the
puppy?
chihuahuas wrong.
Like a shepherd terrier, I think, is the mix.
No, that's a shepherd. It's not a terrier.
Yeah.
There's nothing terrier about that dog.
I mean,
Nope.
that's better.
Very
It's a
poorly
shepherd.
I'd
trained,
rather
but she
take the
knows
shepherd.
she knows how to fet.
Is this the shepherd?
Yeah,
We can talk
It's
later.
available. How many
we can
licks
talk
does
later.
it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop? Get your
One.
Google fingers ready. Well, according to the commercial, it's 3. But
No, that's if you're an owl.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
one.
so
Two.
is it 364 or? Okay, good job, Dooley. That was the quickest. I think you've ever Googled fucking anything.
I know, right?
He's probably had it ready. Like,
No,
All right,
I
so-
literally just copy paste.
oh, look at you.
All right, so a group of engineering students from Purdue. Thank you. Where did you go?
Purdue.
Purdue.
Oh, it was much bigger last time. A group of
That's what she
engineering
said.
students from. It's personal preference.
It's cold outside.
Reported that
You sure
using a licking machine. This is what.
They made a human tongue,
Okay.
and then
I don't think they made anything. I think they purchased that from like Adam and Eve.
well, after they made a licking machine
Nancy's
modeled
milk.
after a human tongue, it took an average of 364 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. However, 20 volunteers also took on the licking challenge, and
Unassisted.
non-machinery,
Unassisted.
by non-machinery means, averaged 252 licks to get to the center.
What is?
So the real human tongue, not the modified one.
See, if I knew it was going to be
Not to be
all-
outdone by the Big Ten. A chemical engineering doctorate student from the University of Michigan recorded that his customized licking machine required 411 licks to reach the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop.
I really wonder about the moistness of
That's
these
what
tongues.
I was wondering. Like are
I
they
mean,
adding fluid?
evidently, this is a thing, huh? Because-
very
Well, I mean, what is
It's
this?
a competition?
Like lubricant in it? Like,
You got 3 universities and 1 junior high school.
I mean,
Now, see,
the junior high school
okay,
was the fewest.
this is already. I can already tell this is fucked up because I have photos of the licking machine, and it's worse than you imagine. Like, let's just be frank.
I know some
What-
girls that might want that.
What everyone is thinking, it's probably
That's
worse. It looks like a
That's
bad
right.
sex machine. So here's a close up.
Oh,
good.
Like,
okay.
there's this photo one. Let's.
No,
let's-
no.
All right, now here we go. Let's get I mean, there's it in action. You know, you gotta. It looks even worse when it gets to it.
Yep.
Like we're on the Tootsie Pop now.
Let's
Okay.
get down to
okay.
business.
And here we go. Here's the full machine because it look.
Oh no. Okay.
I mean, it looks like you could do something weird with it. But
What? No.
There's-
It's college. Someone
there's-
took that out of the lab and did something weird with it.
I am sure
know-
there's some way to moisten, but
Right.
it
Moisten.
feels
It
ineffective.
It doesn't. So yeah, you're not. There's
Someone's
no.
just standing there with a squirt bottle. Sprit, sprit.
So that's why it takes.
401, 402. Yeah. Anyway, that's I
I
don't
think it's 3. I think
And
the
also,
answer's 3.
who licks
1,
a
2,
lollipop?
3, crunch.
Who fucking sits there and just licks? Like, that's gross. And if I ever sat next to you or near you or even in the fucking same room with you and you were licking a lollipop, I might smack you in the face.
I bet you it would get there in like 115.
Absolutely.
We're gonna go. We're gonna
Probably
go. Like,
22.
Jesus.
It would get there much
I
faster.
don't know about you guys, but I'm done.
Yeah,
I
no.
mean, just with all the talk about that.
I like how you didn't hold the microphone part to the. You held the camera to the
No,
microphone.
that was the microphone part or the speaker part.
Do it again.
Okay, but it's just no, I'm not kidding. I will slap a bitch if you
Like,
sit next to me
on
and
an airplane,
lick
like on an
a lollipop.
airplane. We got a long way to go.
That's a that's a lesbian's dream right there.
And they're just staring at you aggressively. Just
Nope.
Just
and
for anyone wondering,
be like,
Sir,
we're on Spirit
ve-
Airlines now.
Be very
bitch.
careful
Just crack
when
that
searching the
window.
term licking machine.
sir, can you please?
You get some
blink?
fun.
No.
Don't go to the third
And
page.
never go to the third page of that Google search.
Yeah,
I'm not even on the third page. You want the lick saw?
No.
Come on, bro. You want the lick saw? You mean Rick saw? Nah, lick saw, bro.
It looks like it would just slap you in the face with a bunch of tongues.
Who said face?
And, well, you know. Okay.
And on that note, still talking about the mouth. So hey,
Here we are. 3 times when you shouldn't brush your teeth.
So we're talking about licking.
While
and
you're
we're talking
licking a lollipop.
So anyway,
Oh, you.
just
Oh, darn.
refresh. No.
We're through. You're red 3. Shut up.
What is it?
Yeah, I would say definitely before. Don't
Well,
brush
just keep
teeth.
scrolling down because we're gonna get to like the. All right, don't brush after eating breakfast, obviously because of the orange juice. So drinks such as orange juice will put your enamel at risk. So wait 30 to 60 minutes after eating or drinking OJ before grabbing a toothbrush. Anyway, what? Why are you looking at me weird?
Well, I mean, do people get up and eat breakfast before brushing their teeth?
Some people do. I
I'd
guess. I
say-
don't know.
You guys are
I
eating
don't know.
breakfast?
Yeah, like
Yeah, I'm
That's
saying, I
right.
don't know.
we are the wrong demographic.
Yeah, I don't know.
that cup of coffee, if you consider it.
That's such that fucking meme. You guys brush your teeth before breakfast? You
Like,
brush
we
your
don't-
teeth after breakfast?
But I
Y'all
mean,
are
we
eating
don't
breakfast?
leave. Like, if we wake up in the morning, we don't leave the room without getting ready for the
it's
day.
Like a
It's
shower, brushing your teeth, like
Yeah,
the
and
whole
then-
nine.
Do the whole hygiene thing
Shit,
first.
shower, shave.
then you go out, you leave your room.
Yeah, you go out into the living room.
Ah, man.
I
that was a
mean,
good
I do
5
wonder,
hours
though.
of getting ready for the day. Let's
Made
go.
it to the couch.
I do wonder though, like the people that get up for their like 8 to 4s or whatever normal people work.
Maybe.
Do
8
they
to
do they get
4?
up? Look, man, I
Do
don't
they
9
get
to
up?
5.
Do they
I
get
mean,
up,
I feel
make
like
coffee, sit at the table, read the newspaper,
yeah.
eat breakfast, then go take a shower? And
Yeah.
get
Like, and get ready
no
for the
one
day?
does that.
You
This ain't-
sure?
This
Not
ain't the
anymore.
50s. This
It
ain't
is
the
in the
50s.
50s.
Yeah, like you're putting the kids off on the school bus at 10 o'clock. Like you're already at work. I
with
ain't
your
got
cup
time
of
for
coffee.
this shit.
I haven't brushed my teeth yet.
Yeah, I gotta stop by Starbucks.
Order my $5 Thai macchiato.
All right, so don't brush your teeth after eating sweets. That sounds weird.
Same reason, acid
Well,
buildup.
okay, so acid. So don't.
I thought that was the end of it.
Huh?
Oh look,
Whoa.
Yum.
Okay.
don't brush after vomiting.
Now it's
acid
gonna be
buildup.
acid.
I'm just gonna go with this list. Is gonna contain a lot of stuff about acids.
Yeah. So basically, wait 30 minutes after you throw up.
Wait 30 minutes after anything.
Yeah, that
is in
seems
your
like
mouth,
the-
evidently.
Once 30 minutes have passed, you can brush your teeth. Yeah, just get in there. This also applies to using mouthwash after vomiting. Instead, use baking soda and a water mixture to neutralize the acid. Okay, that's better.
Okay, but
Let's neutralize, and
Yeah.
then let's
That's
freshen
good
that bad boy
information
up.
for
if you
I know,
throw
right?
up, don't you just rinse your mouth out like with water?
Time out.
I generally crack another beer.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
Or
okay.
Alex is like, rock and roll, it's my Sunday sipper. Where's Alex? I think he's passed out in the bathroom. That carpet has never been the same. What happened to your rug? Fucking Alex. It's still
Tequila.
It's still out here.
It's summer
it is
sipper.
not.
Tequila.
Yeah, no, like you just
I mean, I
rinse
get where
your
you're at,
mouth
but you
out.
really needed that Sprite chill.
I really needed something.
Yeah, any kind of mixer. You
Alex,
know,
you okay?
You know what though? You probably should have stayed away from the orange juice because of high acidity.
Yeah.
You
And
don't want to. You don't want to double
Then
acidity
you made
when
the
you throw
deadly
up.
mistake
I will
by
admit, I
apparently
have-
going and brushing your teeth.
I was gonna say, I will admit, I have no idea if I brush my teeth in the bathroom.
You brush your teeth, you just pass out on the floor.
That's what happens.
Don't brush after
Don't
vomiting.
ju- Don't judge me.
It's so hot outside.
Why is that not with 2 T's?
What?
Vomiting. I guess I've never really thought of that.
Is it spelling vomiting?
I guess,
T?
yeah, I guess it's just 1 T.
Oh, fuck you.
What?
I'm joking because of the article.
I was like, damn.
Vomit.
Live in the 1960s when Dennis was like what?
Fuck
I
you.
mean, at that point, he's.
Oh, come on. There's already been a Dennis's old joke. You weren't here. 'Cause you were late.
make one.
I've made quite a. He's been here for a couple.
Yeah.
I was like, this is life in the 1960s in America by the numbers. So this is like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen an article like this, but really the meat and potatoes is at the end. 40% of adults were smokers.
42.
I think. Yeah, thank you. I think it's down to like 11.5% now. The average haircut was $2.05.
It's now $42.50.
Well,
Damn near.
well, okay, so $1.95 back then was $19 in today's currency. Women's hair was $2.16, which would be $20.79 in
Bullshit.
today.
Unless an extravagant permanent wave.
Ooh, that
is
perm knit wave.
was $12.15 or $118.57.
Is that more accurate now? Like $118 for a perm? Or you think perms are more expensive?
Melissa's like, when the fuck was the last time I got a perm?
Right? The last time was probably back in 1989.
When it was like $7.
Yeah, $118 is low today for doing anything to your hair.
Okay, well, let's get to the permanent wave at... whoa.
Oh, I thought you were
Right here, okay.
transitioning to the next one.
No. Okay, so the cheapest city for women's haircuts is $2.08 to $20 today. I'm trying to get to that one. Okay, so the conventional cut and $11.27 or $109.98 for a permanent wave. The most expensive city, DC, at $3.31 and that's a traditional cut, and $18.19 for a permanent wave. That would have been $177 back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about
Perms
the
vary by hair length, and they go from... we're going to go with the high end because $30 for a perm seems like you don't want it. But
What do you think they would charge me?
$30. Perms for short hair can
quickest perm ever.
run about $150. Perms for medium length hair can be about $200, and perms for long hair can be $400.
So imagine like you travel back in
Sometimes
time.
you got
just
long ass
to,
hair. Why are
like,
you getting a perm?
I don't
Just to
know
hear
if
someone's
anybody is
conversation.
getting perms anymore ever.
I mean...
My mom still rocks the UFP, the unidentified flying poof. You got a poof at the front.
What?
We called it that all my childhood and everything. Because like she would get like, especially with the Aquanet and everything.
Oh, shit.
She'd have like a poof in the front of her hair and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So we called it the UFP, the unidentified flying poof.
I feel
what
like
the
we could
fuck?
probably update this one. In 1960s, 72% of adults were married. Now it's probably 72% of adults were married twice.
If not more.
Yeah, twice as low, I'm sure.
The average price for most groceries was under $1.
Get out of town.
5-pound bag of flour was 61 cents. A dozen eggs cost
Who
66
buys
cents.
Okay, I know this was back in the 60s. I was like, who the fuck buys 5 pounds?
They're probably making their own bread.
Yeah.
So do I, but I still buy it by the pound.
No,
And a box
Is it a
of
5-pound bag?
I'm sure it's 5 or 10.
a pound of ground beef, which was broadly referred to as hamburger, even when not formed into a patty, was 55 cents.
Damn. Those were the days.
Yeah, right?
I believe that song is from that.
Yeah,
era.
but I don't want to live in black and white.
Why does it just remind me of that movie Pleasantville?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What's the price of cornflakes? Go back.
33 cents.
What? I mean, no one ate them anyway. Where are eggs? Is there
Ground
egg?
beef,
Where-
broadly referred to as hamburger, even when not formed into a patty.
Yeah.
Well, no fucking shit, because it's still ground beef.
I like how they say in a
Hamburger.
box of generic cornflakes. Again, this is black and white. There's no colored cornflakes going on. You can't get no Fruity Pebbles. It's just black, gray, and white. Like, it's Flintstone
I
Pebbles.
mean, aren't they all generic then?
It was grayscale, sir. Please and thank you.
I said black, gray, and white.
It's not black and white. It's grayscale.
I said black, gray, and white.
A 3-minute phone call to someone across the country costs $2. Now it just doesn't happen. Well, I'll
Yeah.
text you.
Yeah, I'll text you.
The equivalent would be $19.89 today.
$20 for 3 minutes.
To make
Well,
a phone
you
call
remember
across
that's long.
the country.
That's
and I
long
didn't
distance.
even want
That's
to
why.
talk in the first place.
Right.
75% of typewriters sold were IBM Selectrics.
Typewriters.
What a
Wait,
select.
Yeah, IBMs weren't that good though.
I mean, I don't know much about typewriters.
What
Dennis. So when you were working on those planes, are you guys typing a lot on the IBMs?
First off, when
What
he
is
was working on the
Selectrics?
planes, they weren't typing anything. It was
The Selectric was capable of printing 186 words per minute and accommodating keystrokes as quick as 20 milliseconds apart with no risk of jamming.
Oh, was that the one with the ball? Remember the typewriter that had the ball in the middle? Like it didn't have the arms?
Ergonomic keys. Okay. Available in 8 color combinations.
Whoa!
You just
So the
couldn't see 'em.
gray.
This
You
is
couldn't-
why-
you just couldn't see
This
'em.
isn't even black and white. Yeah, this is
Gray,
A crew.
black, white, a little less gray, a little more white.
Red was probably one.
That was black with white keys, black with gray keys,
Gray with white
black
keys.
All right, you're getting too customizable over there. We need a black and white and gray.
I need piano keys.
Oh,
Oh.
tickling the old ivories, are you?
Ebony and Ivory.
Just got a different one. Or
Yeah, we don't care about swimsuits.
No, do we? Living in harmony.
Aww.
Oh, this is a good topic.
Eight-
Hey, and we beat
Good
it.
day.
We beat it.
By a
8
week, by a
best
week.
new cookbooks to gift this Mother's Day.
honestly, I was about to be like, "Oh shit, we passed Mother's Day already."
No, that's,
Well, you got time, dude. You can
That's
get you a
next-
cookbook.
that's next Sunday.
Does anyone
No,
buy?
because we're always late.
Always. Oh. All right. So, I mean, I still use books, especially cookbooks. But most of the time, I'm looking at my phone when it comes to a recipe.
My mom has like 50 cookbooks. I don't think I need to give her another one.
All right.
Alex Guarnicelli, huh?
Alex Cornicelli and Ava Clark cook it up. Bold moves for family foods.
Interesting.
You can buy it on Amazon for $17.72.
I got it.
Versus $30.
Dooley's just gonna pocket one and bring it to you. Don't worry. Text him. He doesn't want to talk to you on the phone.
There you
For
go.
$20 for 3 minutes.
Molly Yee, home is where the eggs are.
Farmhouse food for the people you love.
See,
I know farmers. I'm getting
we're
it.
here. We go real fast. I know the book is only $14.45 on Amazon.
Versus
I do think
$32.50.
I do
But-
think this is on sale, by the way.
but-
So
yeah.
keep these prices in mind.
Well, I mean, this is live pricing. But let's think about this for a minute.
But it says
the
$32.50,
eggs
yeah.
are very expensive. Like, this is some high class cooking now.
Yeah.
Unless you
You
got
don't
your
just,
own
you don't just
chicken.
have a dozen eggs laying around that you're going to
Ah,
practice with.
shit.
You don't have
I
farm fresh
used
eggs?
to.
I forgot the roast of Tom Brady was last night.
Yep.
It's cool. I skipped it.
Yeah, Eli Manning said he was going to attend, but he's like, he didn't feel like roasting for the third time.
Was he delicious? Was he soft? Was he slow cooked?
He deflated.
All right, so the Pioneer Woman cooks. Dinner's ready.
Like a souffle.
112 fast and fabulous recipes for slightly impatient home cooks.
Okay,
Who's
it.
got fucking time to read 112 recipes? I fucking make dinner by the time I read which one I want.
I'm just saying you can
Well,
just
Alex,
look at the
I think
table
you
of
need this
contents.
cookbook because you sound like an impatient home cook.
$20.53. Don't forget you brought your mom.
I like how all these are like $32.50, $32.50, $32.50. They're all just discounted. Oh, this was $24.99. All right. I like the. Is that an actual? All right.
I don't think
If
so.
the book came like that,
That would be dope. But that's a book holder.
yes.
Yeah.
That looks like a cutting board.
Unwind, a devotional cookbook for the harried and hungry by R.T. Sakura.
Yeah,
Artie Sakura.
Yeah.
Artie.
Artie's
Aw.
party.
I felt like I was going to fuck that name up.
Are
The
you
Feel
sure about
Good
that?
Foodie Cookbook by Yumna Shawad.
Yeah, you were more confident with that than Artie.
Right?
It was the double A.
125 recipes enhanced with Mediterranean flavors.
It was the double A.
29.25.
If that's not a wrap, that's the cleanest looking tortilla ever.
No, that is definitely paper.
You guys got doilies? We're just going to wrap them up in doilies. It's My Mom and Me. Recipes from our Iranian American family
See,
by
okay, this one I'm interested in.
Roya Shariat
You don't
and
see a lot
Gita
of
Sadeh.
Iranian cookbooks.
Yeah, it's all fucking Italian or French or the English, which is English.
Farm to table. Eggs.
It tells you how to make a dirty bomb. Too soon?
I know how to make a dirty kitchen.
Right?
It's only $9.06 on
That
Amazon.
makes sense.
Does it make sense? It makes 6 of them.
Coming up next, 15-minute meals of Pag Pag. I like how Melissa had to look on that one like, seriously? No, 15-minute meals. Truly quick recipes that don't taste like shortcuts. Allie Rosen. That's a lettuce wrap. I don't even want to.
Okay.
Yeah, well, fuck. I guess it's the last one we have to. The Levantine Vegetarian.
Forget it. It's way too expensive.
Okay,
anyway.
cool. It's $33 after the discount.
I know, that's like the most expensive cookbook on here. Like,
Ew.
Vegan, dairy-free, nut-free, 5 ingredients or fewer in 30 minutes or less.
well, the cool thing is, like, you can eat all that raw.
I mean, I guess the good news is you probably have like 70% of the recipe as long as you have tofu.
I feel like we should make
a Lebanese herb omelet with tahini sauce. Sounds pretty good.
I think we should make a vegan book, but it's like each
bread.
one is just
the
like
garlic bread is good.
like the first one is like an actual recipe, and then you get to page 2, it's a piece of lettuce.
Time out.
No,
real
see,
fast. In this book's defense, okay, this is Middle Eastern vegetarian, not American vegetarian, not California.
So it's legit.
I think we need to make a vegan book of like everyday items that you can eat and how they're vegan. So like.
That don't sound bad right there.
Well, hold on. Oh, you're talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm like, so like if you went to McDonald's, like what if you got, such and such on the menu, and it should be stupid, like
Big Mac. No
exactly, like Big Mac, no beef, no
double cheese, double sauce.
Well,
I shared that
vegan,
one.
no cheese. You know
And
what
then
I mean?
she complained about it.
What?
The chick actually ordered a fucking hamburger from McDonald's with no burger.
Not a fucking
And
dumbass.
they got fucking ketchup and fucking all the everything else except for the burger because she said no burger. And then she complained. I'm like,
well, you got what you fucking asked for.
you got what you
My
wanted.
favorite is like when it's like side, like cheese on the side, and they put it like on the side of the burger.
Yeah,
Like, it's
like
like
on the top side of the bun and everything.
It's still on,
Yes.
but not.
I mean, like, okay, so, like, we deal with modifications all the time, right? And this was, like, one of the topics that we kind of skimmed over and didn't really get into. Like, obviously, we cook fresh to order, so we are very capable of modifying basically anything except taking bacon out of the cheese sauce, right?
Yeah,
So,
it's part of the sauce.
yeah,
You
but,
can't
like,
take
so,
it out.
but we spend, like, it's more effort for us to take something out.
Mm-hmm.
Than it is like if we just made it like the normal way. Because like when working in kitchens, muscle memory. Like when someone
Yeah.
says, how many times do you tell me not to put cheese on a burger?
Not enough.
Like, because it still happens. It's like muscle memory.
I could tell him 45 times, but if it's not in the 30 seconds before he cheeses that burger's getting cheese. Like, it would be the only item, and he's over there, like, preparing cheese. Like, he's diagonally in his...
like, no
and I'd be
cheese.
like, nah, put that shit away.
I
Like,
gotta,
put
like-
it in the lunchbox, bro. Like, just remove the cheese from your sight.
Remove it from where it normally is and put it somewhere where it's not. So when you turn around, you remember that there's no cheese on that bitch.
Because, he'll...
But then if another burger comes in and you pull the cheese out,
He has set up cheese before, and I've said, no cheese, and he has put it down, like, still in the diagonal shape, like, wrapped it back up.
Yeah.
Like, put the plastic wrap back over it, and then 30 seconds later turned around and pulled it back off to put back, because, again, it's just like, this burger needs cheese. Like,
muscle memory.
it's-
It's just like you do the same thing repetitively over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And then someone asks, cheesesteak, no onion. It's like it's like a nemesis. Like I don't know what happens.
I know exactly who's asking for that.
What happens to a cheesesteak? So it's the same 8 ounces of meat,
moisture content.
but it's like, and then if there's no onions in it, this meat just shrivels up into the driest fucking fart. And I'm trying to make it look good, right? Like
Yeah.
I want you to have whatever you want, like, and I'm trying to make it good and presentable, and it just doesn't. And like, what was it yesterday when I looked at you and I was like, looks like shit. It was like a mac or something, like a Philly mac.
Yeah.
And it's like no onions, and I'm like putting the meat and cheese on this mac, and I was like, looks like shit, and there's nothing we can do about it.
No onion and no chives.
Yeah, like, it's just-
for a kid.
Well, he didn't even know. He didn't even know about the no chive.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just
Oh.
saying, like, when we cook a cheesesteak, like what?
Sorry,
like,
I just
like,
joined the room
Yeah,
again.
what happens? Like, but like the onions bring so much moisture to
Yes.
the table.
Yeah.
That it just like this shit just shrivels up and it looks dry. And American cheese can't help this, man. Like it's like
I agree when it comes to adults and the sandwich. But like when you're putting it
It
on the
loses so
macaroni
much
and
volume.
cheese as a kid, I really don't think
But
it.
like even on the sandwich, like it loses so much volume. I'm looking for little bread.
Yeah, no,
Like-
that's
Like,
why
'cause,
I
like, 'cause,
agree
like,
with
the
the
hard baked
sandwich.
bread. Like I'm trying to stash
Yeah.
bread away for people who order no onion. Like because this will look decent.
The
It's-
bread to meat ratio,
it
or
might
like
not be-
filling, not even meat. The
Like
bread
we
to filling.
order an 8-inch roll, and there's a couple 6s that pop up, and I stash those in another bag because when you get a no onion,
Yeah.
it just looks better on a
6-inch
shorter roll.
Yeah.
I mean, the weight is still the same in the bread, I'm assuming, because I'm buying it from a purveyor.
Yeah.
But sometimes it just the bread shape is just different, and I look for things that, like I asked you the other day, is like, does this look okay? Like
For meat and cheese, yes.
yeah, like does it look too full?
mean-
Like, it's like I'm trying to make it look full, man.
From what you were saying about the whole muscle memory type of thing like that, I've watched some of those like McDonald's workers, like they have the fucking GoPro or whatever,
Yeah.
and they're making their shit because I have that type of time. So,
He's not busy apparently at work.
so I'm watching that. And
The
then-
machines do everything,
and they had
right?
like
He's
they
not
had the-
sweating balls and stacking walls.
Well, that's true.
And
He's
they're
AARP.
like, they're building the
PPTE.
burgers and shit like that. They're putting the ketchup on there. They're putting the mustard, all that other stuff, shit with the little squirt
gun?
and shit and everything. Yeah. And like one person was like, they didn't want ketchup or some shit on their burger, and he was doing like 50 fucking sandwiches at one time, and he was like, "Fuck." Threw the shit and threw another one into the toaster and did it again. He's like, "Fuck!" Like, it's-
Oh no, I know.
Oh, you do that all the time.
yeah, just that muscle memory shit. And you're just like, "Fuck!" I fucked it up again.
Shit, I'm never like the other day. It's like I knew there was a fire burger. I walked down to his station to read the ticket 3 times. Like I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me right now, but this is not happening. Like I can't remember. And I walked down. I was like looking at his tickets, like telling him, "Why can't I remember there's a fucking fire burger?" And then I walked down to my station, start doing shit. It's like, was that a fucking fire burger?
I think
So I put like a jalapeno on top of it. Just so I knew. So now,
Jalapeno.
now
Hot,
that
spicy.
just became SOP. I do it constantly now. Like,
I think what really gets you is the burger fry, because then you'll be like, "Why do I not have a bun for this
Yeah,
burger?
'cause
What is
they-
this burger?
Yeah.
What am I doing with this burger? Is this a salad? Is this a fry? Do I need a bun?
yeah.
put a fry
How many
on top.
buns
Am I
do
down
you
a bun?
need?
Yeah. What am I at here?
Everyone starts wondering why you have a fry or a jalapeno on top of something. It's like, why is it just that?
the
Because
indicator.
I'm retarded. I need memory. Like,
Dude, it's just so bad. Like when there's multiple ones and like you're trying to fucking remember, and it's my own damn fault for creating a burger menu. Everything was fine when it was like, does it get bacon or not?
at least, hey, at least you haven't gone so far to where you're like, yeah, well, let's do a build your own burger.
Yeah, no.
I mean, they
that.
kind
I
of
mean, they
do
kind of do it.
anyway.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
true.
But like that's Alex's problem.
Yeah, that has less to do with. For him, it's still pretty much. I need a deluxe, I need a regular, or I need a flaming. Like sauce burger, it's basically a deluxe.
Yeah.
For him, it's the
Well, but
same
then-
thing.
then
He
I-
might toast the bread a little harder,
Yeah, because I try to like make the bread stand up to the sauce.
Yeah.
but I mean, like most
everything
of
gets
it's
cooked a little more crispy on a sauce burger because we're about to dump an Instagram amount of sauce on it.
yeah.
Which that burger's become popular. I guess I'm gonna have to try it.
I mean, anything with bacon and cheese sauce.
I
on
don't like it. Like
You
I
don't like bacon
No,
cheese?
I don't like bacon. No, I love bacon cheese sauce.
I was about to say,
And I wouldn't.
who are you?
No, but see, and I don't. It's not like I think it's gross on the burger. I just think that the burger's so good that the bacon cheese sauce just tends to take over, and that. But that's what other people want. I can have the cheese sauce anytime I want it. So
Yeah,
that's
like,
my problem. You know.
you can overindulge on it. It's
Yeah.
Like just,
So it's like
we're gonna have
everybody-
spaghetti with fucking bacon garlic cheese sauce
Exactly.
tonight.
So like I can have it whenever I
fuck
can
around
have
and
it
find
on
out.
whatever.
Italian poutine.
But if I want
Right?
to taste, if I want the burger, I want to taste the burger. That's why I tell everybody, like, they'll ask me, like, what's your favorite burger? What's your favorite? And I'm like, mine is the deluxe. I like the deluxe. I'm simple, and it brings out the flavor of the burger. That's what it was designed for. Now, the sauce burger, and I tell them, like, sauce burger is super popular. Other people really like that. But that's just not my thing.
I mean,
But also the flaming burger. People have been coming back and saying the flaming burger is the best burger they've ever had. So I want to try that because I'm starting
Do you?
think you could handle the flaming burger?
just a little bit of sauce. I don't think I can handle it the way they eat it, but
It's
no,
so you want a deluxe
with a little bit,
with a side of fire.
a little
Yeah,
bit
with
of
a side-
fire.
yeah,
sauce.
with a side of fire.
But the jalapeno, I
Yeah.
think, is like the grilled jalapeno.
Well, I
is
really
like a
liked
thing.
the Western burger, which we're just going to have to put that one on there too.
Yeah, that's what we need, another burger.
It still only
And
matters if
onion
you need
rings.
bacon and jalapeno. The rest of
Grilled
it's Alex's
onion.
problem.
Onions,
Onion.
grilled onions. Like that's what I want to do when we're fucking slam. Can you grill some jalapenos?
I'm gonna come with
I love my
everyone and
favorite
just
is
be
can
an
you grill some
asshole.
jalapenos and onions, put it on the side.
I'm just gonna go in there and be an asshole and be like, hey, great.
That
burger
kind of annoys
wrapped
me
in
too.
cheese.
The onion and jalapeno on the side. I'm like, why?
Do you want them or not?
Yeah,
Like,
like,
fucking.
please don't order
Best
them on
Philly,
the side.
best
Because you know
Philly,
what?
onion and
I will
jalapenos
admit
on the
though,
side.
do you think here's the compromise? Do you think that they'd be like, can you put onion and jalapeno on half? Like, nope, never mind. You can get it on the side. Fuck it.
Oh
Like-
no, they ask. They
Yeah,
ask.
yeah,
stuff
that's
that
what I'm saying.
all the
Like,
time.
is
that
it?
shit will be in a cup.
Yeah,
So, like,
can I
okay,
get it on half?
but
You
it's-
can get on side.
So yeah, because the sandwich is so big, you're splitting it with somebody.
And then maybe
you want
yeah,
jalapeno
and
onion,
they don't. Like I'd rather have them ask it on the side than be like, "Can you put it on half?" Like, fucking no, I can't. Like,
Like,
We
you
don't
see
even,
which half
we
you're
don't
gonna
even
get.
cut it in half.
no,
yeah. But
this ain't Subway.
yeah,
Jason,
no.
just
Like
put it in a
people have
ramekin
asked
and put
me
it on top of the half.
craziest questions, like, can you put the bacon cheese sauce on half of a She's Not Hungry?
Why?
I mean, all
Sauce
of
on
it or
side,
half
hurt.
of it. Like,
Like, what? So I'm like, no, we could put, they random weird questions. It's cool though.
like here's my
you
question.
guys have
even
never worked in a restaurant. People that ask these questions have never worked in a restaurant.
even if we did that, let's just say
Have
that.
you never eaten cheese fries?
Let's say that we put the
At a
cheese
bowling
sauce.
alley?
Let's say we
They're
put the cheese sauce
thinking-
on half the fries.
But they're
all
thinking-
of them are still going to have cheese. They're
Yeah.
so long, you're going to get half a fry with cheese sauce on it, half a fry that doesn't. What are you going to do? Cut it in half and be like, oh, you get the unsauced half.
I
Like,
was
You
really
get the
just,
top part
I
of
was
this
really
half.
just waiting for that one fry that only had half cheese sauce.
No, I think it's because
Score.
they don't realize that it's a sauce,
I wanted to
and
work
they
one day in a butcher
expect it
shop.
to be shredded cheese and bacon.
Huh?
So
You think you
put
hear some
it
crazy shit on the
half.
truck?
Like, no,
I
we
want her to
can't.
work one day in the damn butcher shop.
Yeah.
Some of the fucking questions
Can
we
you?
get.
Can I get a bone-in ribeye, but only half the bone?
Jason,
Can you debone?
I mean-
can you debone half a rib roast?
I wouldn't be.
Jason,
I
you
wouldn't
are
be
like-
stunned by the stupid things people ask you. People ask us for shit. It's not even on our menu.
Yeah. Like, can I get a tomahawk, but can you cut the bone
Jason.
off and not charge me for it?
No.
So you
No.
want a ribeye?
Oh, you want a bone-in ribeye then? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? Oh, no, I want you to take the... Well, can you at least cut it in, 4 pieces?
The bone?
The
No,
tomahawk.
the whole
so it's not a
tomahawk steak.
tomahawk anymore.
What
Oh,
the
no.
fuck are they doing with that?
I'm not cutting it anyways. It's simple. Tomahawk comes one size.
Yeah.
It's one size and one size only. They're like, no, I need you to
How
cut that
much
in
does
4
that
pieces.
weigh?
Huh?
Because it's like what, 2-inch?
2.5 inches.
When they say they want you to
between
cut it-
2.5 to 3 pounds per steak.
When they say they want you to cut it in 4 pieces, do they want you to cut it like into circles, like a pie, or do they want you to slice the bone down, like
Slice the bone and everything
so
down.
that you get like the
Strips with
Yeah.
bones in it?
Yeah.
like the 3 steaks for $10 that are like this thick? What they is that
Yeah.
what they want for
Pretty
their
much,
fucking?
yes.
Let me get that tomahawk that's literally the size of like a sword. I know.
If I'm going to spend that kind of money, I want you to cut it the way I want it.
Like you're gonna like fire up the saw and like
It
like,
wouldn't even work anyways. Like,
No way.
because you're like, if I'm cutting into 4 steaks, you're have at least two steaks there. You're gonna have no bone on it because the bone's only in one spot.
I'm so fucking confused.
I
Like
get-
so
I
you
get-
got like a 3-pound steak, right? So basically a small roast, or just a steak for me.
Yeah, that's what I was
because
saying.
because the bones 6 ounces
Yeah, about
roughly.
about 8 ounces
You think the bone's half a pound?
at least.
I mean,
yeah.
are we talking on tomahawk? Yeah,
Yeah.
That long bone.
Oh yeah, I get it. I'm just trying
It's
to.
That's
No,
like half the
but
point
see,
of the
it's-
steak. Is
Yeah,
that,
right.
I beat you with steak.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah. At the same time, but that's why
I
I
don't.
that's why I
I
laughed
don't
though, 'cause, like,
understand the draw to.
I don't either because it's
like,
the same
a
price.
A
It's the
bone
same-
and ribeye is gonna taste exactly the same.
Yeah, the
You're
only
cooking it
draw
on-
to the tomahawk is
Is-
the fucking bone. I
It's-
have a
it's-
handle for my steak.
Instagram, all for the gram, bro.
Let's take this beer.
I don't. It doesn't have to just be Instagram. What if I want to walk around with my steak? I got a handle
I-
built in. You know
I
what I
do
mean?
know
Like,
this isn't
I-
a fair.
Look, it might be an affair.
This looks like a beer for me.
Yeah, it is. Here, you want to try that? It goes good with donuts.
That is a that. I mean, that's not a horrible beer, but that's a
It's
beer for
smooth.
you. That's a beer for you.
It's very smooth. I don't.
I taste maple syrup.
That's not bad.
I don't know what that.
a little coffee.
Little coffee, little maple.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's from
that's a
Canada.
Can we call that breakfast beer?
I'm down with it.
It's
That's pretty
smooth.
tasty.
You can't
It's
drink-
smooth. It's not. There's not a lot of unfermented
wait,
sugar in there. Like
wait.
it's not super sweet.
You still got a little bit of donut.
Just go for the sugar.
Oh, you'll dunk this, but you won't dunk a hot dog bun. And
There you go.
some
You got
water.
all the sugar.
Ew.
All the sugar just fell in your drink. Now all that unfermented sugar that you wanted, it's right
Try
there.
it.
No.
It's right there.
In dipping a hot dog in water versus dipping a donut in beer, or dipping a donut in coffee.
You're gross.
Did you just say dipping a hot dog in water?
Yeah.
What does that have
Yeah.
to do?
I said,
What?
You'll dip a donut in the beer, but you won't dip a hot dog bun in water.
But he said dip a hot dog in water.
Well, you know what I meant.
Like
like Coney
that
Island.
just sounds like
fucking
cooking.
Nathan,
like-
Nathan's hot dog eating contest shit right there.
Wait, like trying to soften the bread so you can eat more.
Yeah.
Like when we failed at the pizza challenge because we jaw
Tried
got
to-
tired.
yeah.
Where it's not full, I can't chew anymore.
And Jason said, "I will literally throw up if you dunk that fucking
If you
crust
dunk
in
your
this
crust in your Coke, I'm gonna throw up.
So I was like, all right, well, we lost this.
That's like
now,
little
so-
kids, like when you clear your table and they got like their milk and orange juice mixed in a glass, like. Anthony Bourdain's 5-ingredient sandwich that would leave me speechless.
You don't want to cover the beer?
Oh shit! Yeah, I mean, I thought we did. Oh, we got to talk about what it actually
Yeah,
is.
might be good. How's your sugar additive?
Now it's mostly cakey donut, so it's like I'm just gonna chew that back.
This is, if you want to get ready, Dooley, Garage Breweries.
I don't know if this one. I think this is a one-off. There's a story.
Will you marry me?
Dun dun dun.
Which the bartender and I are now engaged.
It's so nice.
She accepted my proposal when I asked for the beer.
Oh,
She-
I was like, what? Like, how are we just now finding this out?
She literally told me, she was like, people are actually afraid to ask for the beer.
Well, yeah.
Like they don't, yeah, they're like, she's like, they don't
Ooh,
want to ask for
6.2,
it
huh?
because of the name. So they just try and like, can I get the Marry Me beer?
Oh, it's
Like,
got the story and everything.
It was so cute. You
No,
watched.
you want to talk about it? Let's talk about it.
Chico stick.
The brewer, they did this brewery is very
That makes
very
sense.
well known
The Chica stick,
for their their stories,
Instagram
their
stories,
TikToks.
TikToks,
Yes.
and whatnot have juice. Reels.
Um,
We'll call them reels.
Yeah, so the brewer, the head brewer,
Yes.
asked his wife or his fiance, excuse me,
Now.
to marry him via
At the-
like
via
yeah,
beer.
Yep,
Via beer brewing.
TV
brewing.
screen. Like, I don't know them very well, so I don't know because they're daytime people. We're nighttime people.
A
So I don't
beer
know
crafted
if-
by.
Go ahead.
Made with and brewed for the love of my life, Courtney May Redford. Inspired by Chico Stick, this English brown ale had a few specific grains added to it, honey malt, because she's my honey, and golden promise, for the promise I'll be keeping her for the rest of my life. Conditioned on peanut butter and toasted coconut, this brew is rich with toffee, caramel, roasted nuttiness, and a hint of coconut reminisce all the sweetness you've added to my life.
Aww.
It's very cute. So they did a whole story about it.
Well done.
Very well done.
I don't
It's-
know if
it's
she
delicious,
works
too.
there. Like, does she help him brew? Is she
6.2,
there? Because I don't know
20
why she was there with him. But like, maybe they work together.
And then everyone
in
was
the
hiding in
afternoon.
the back?
Yeah. So I wish I
Were
want.
they all in the
Beck's-
walk-in?
Probably. Like, I want backstory on like the whole thing because it was super cute.
Yeah, so she walked outside and like the beer tap. It was like the only beer on the menu.
And it's
then-
handwritten.
Yeah, like it was
Will
like
you
a
marry me?
like a chalkboard on the
Yeah.
tap handle.
Yeah.
It was a good story. It was a good real story, whatever you want to call it.
Same
Good
time.
stuff.
Damn
Good
good
stuff.
beer.
Well, pass that one on over to Dennis. Let him finish that bad boy up because that's a little too much. Okay, so
I'm married.
I did read this one, so I know what the
I'm sure you
I know what
did. Well, who it's about?
Well, okay, so Anthony Bourdain's 5-ingredient sandwich left me speechless. I want to try it. And that bun oddly resembles our new custom bread on the food truck, the Panda Sol. We customized it even more. You got the chicken sandwich, right?
Huh?
Did you get the club?
I didn't. Not this last time. No.
What was it?
The club was for Joe.
Did you look at it?
No.
Did Joe say anything about it?
I don't
Said
think
it had
Joe's
plenty.
gonna,
Joe said it had plenty of sauce on it.
I was like, I don't think Joe's going to recognize the difference. No one's really going to recognize the difference. It's all over our counter.
Facts. Okay, so we've talked to our baker
Yeah.
and close friend and asked him to modify the bread even more for us.
Jesus.
So now we have like a full custom bread for the burger, and like I think it's working out well. I really like. I haven't eaten one.
Oh, yeah, I
Did you
haven't
eat a chicken sandwich on the new bread?
I don't know if it was on the new bread. That was
Because I think
that was
I
Friday.
want to know. I want to know if the texture is going to be different.
That was Friday. I don't think that was new bread.
Where were we at Friday? Fuck, I don't even remember.
Hospital?
Tractor Supply. we were
Tractor
saying.
Supply. Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause Saturday was Derby Day.
Yeah, that was great. Let's get to this sandwich real fast. All right, so the
What?
king of lunch meat.
Hey, what is Anthony Bourdain's favorite mortadella sandwich? Mortadella is delicious.
So anyone who doesn't know what mortadella is,
It's bologna with coarse ground fat and pistachios.
sometimes it has pistachios, sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes you feel like a
either way.
nut, sometimes you don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, so I'm enjoying. You know,
I've had it. I don't know if the pistachio brings a lot to the party. I've had it both ways.
I've only had it with pistachios.
With pistachios,
Yeah.
I mean, but the fat chunks is where it's at.
Damn right, that's all the
I
flavor.
feel like you got to have the pistachios just to make sure that anybody allergic to nuts stays the fuck away from your food. You know
True.
what? Like, it's like the
It's-
anti-dentist. You
it's
just put some
security.
mushrooms in it and you know you're good. Like,
My-
well, you got some soup today? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna have some soup. Hell yeah. What kind of soup you got? Cream of mushroom? Oh shit.
It's like security for your sandwich.
You got roommates? You got allergies? I'm buying everything you're allergic to. Fuck that.
So that's why my fucking damn roommate keeps buying all the mushroom shit.
Right.
What's that? You can't have milk? I'm dairy fucking everything.
All right, so the ingredients are mortadella, provolone cheese, not a brioche bun, just a roll, a Kaiser,
Bourdain recommends either sourdough or a Kaiser roll.
Dijon mustard, and mayo. So basically, what's going to go down is a bologna sandwich, a fried bologna sandwich, but using mortadella.
Ooh, I like the. There's even a spicy version with the little pops of fiery Calabrian chili pepper.
Calabrian. Okay, so
Calabrian.
you're talking about the mortadella. Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
some mortadella has pistachios in it, and there's even a spicy version I have not seen with the Calabrian chilies.
I'm down with it though.
Yeah,
This is mortadella.
it's not that bad. Well, I mean, I get it at Teeter, if that says anything.
We used
So
to
it's
ha-
probably more expensive.
Well,
I mean, it's not the same price as bologna.
Well, yeah, no, it's still more
Bologna's
expensive,
like
but yeah.
$1, and then
Well, like-
mortadella's like $5.
Can someone please...
Somewhere in that.
We used to sell,
Have we
sell
ever-
mortadella at the bush shop
Have we ever looked into why the fuck it's bologna? Like, why do they pronounce it?
because of the
Yeah.
Bologna region of
Bologna.
Italy. Yeah, Bologna in Italy. Yeah.
Bologna.
Just like Spam was made
See,
in...
So it's
Bologna-
bolognese too.
I mean,
you know,
bologna
right?
makes
It's-
more sense. How did it get to be bologna?
Because we're
Americans.
Americans.
Bologna. Bologna. I mean, like...
Bologna.
Hey,
That's-
Because you're looking at the spelling. Is that what you're asking?
yeah, how did we get to bologna?
Bologna.
It's because we're American.
Because
It's God's favorite
we are
country.
not. We're like again. Like that's my whole fucking issue. I grew up hooked on fucking phonics in South Florida. Not a good way to learn how to read.
No.
So you got to learn shit by memory. Because if you look at that, it is Bologna. Bologgan.
N-A.
Oh, I can
I
spell.
was like,
I can spell
A-N.
great too.
Bob,
You know, like, hey, yeah, like, what the fuck you?
I
That would
zoned
be
out for that.
belonging.
I mean, like...
that
belonging.
conversation, I still knew that was wrong.
You gotta, you gotta love English.
If we pronounce everything about how it
How,
says like
how
that,
do you spell Bologna?
quesadilla would be
The
quesadilla.
location.
It's probably exactly like that, which is... I mean, you gotta love English, though, because I before E, except after C, unless you leisurely deceive 8 overweight heirs to forfeit their sovereign conceits. All of those are backwards. So, yeah, English, don't follow the rules.
I mean,
American.
That should be our fucking language motto. Just don't follow the rules.
Hey,
What is that? Don't worry about it. It's wrong.
Learn it, don't follow it. There we go.
Knife.
it's like a deer is about the size of an average bicycle.
Goddamn Americans use anything but the metric system.
A moose is about 3 washers.
Meanwhile,
Okay, so
eight
the
ball
sandwich.
Coke and a 9
Basically, you
millimeter
take
on
the
side.
sandwich, mortadella, you crisp it up in a pan, like a pound of this shit. Like it's not like 2 or 3 pieces.
Yeah.
Gently fold 2 or 3 pieces
Try cooking
inside
in
of
butter.
each other, and then crisp it all up in the pan. Melt the cheese over it. Like you're making a fried bologna sandwich. This is just upscale.
Yeah, because you're using mortadella.
Yeah, I mean, but you want to be careful because I feel like you don't want to render too much fat out of that, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you do, just pour it over the top.
Damn it! Now we're gonna have to make this damn sandwich.
Damn it.
Yeah!
Darn our luck.
We have to find a new truck.
Oh, look at the size of that bag. Look at that, just the
Oh.
layers. What, a new truck? What? Is my is my pickup broken? More?
No.
Did Dom text you?
I noticed the truck wasn't
No,
still in
my-
the driveway.
Was
No,
supposed to be done today.
I just got word of another food truck
Oh, it's
that serves pizza, and it looks amazing.
oh.
I was like, damn it, now we got to find a new food truck around.
Real fast, back to this
Jason,
picture,
you're so
though, like the
fucking
layers.
conflicted.
The layers
Oh.
of this bologna.
That's bologna? That looks like roast
mortadella.
beef.
Mortadella.
That is not.
Yeah, it is.
It
Jason,
doesn't look
Welcome
like
back
it.
to the conversation. We're talking about Anthony Bourdain's 5-ingredient sandwich that blew my mind.
She's totally talking about a 5-ingredient open-faced sandwich that involves mozzarella cheese, pepperoni.
Tomatoes, pepperoni, some
Probably
grease,
bacon.
some grease, and dough.
I used a red aioli.
That does not look like mortadella to me
I
at
don't.
all.
That's not an aioli.
Well, that's Dijon.
No, I was talking about on the
aioli.
open face.
I got that sun-dried tomato aioli on this pizza.
That would probably be delicious.
Oh, you
Hot
didn't go to the
mayonnaise.
commissary today, so you didn't bring our bologna home.
Nope.
Oh.
You could have told me.
I
That's
didn't think
fine.
about it.
It's gonna be fantastic when I put it on the flat top.
That's what she
Yeah.
said a couple days ago.
It's
Yep.
gonna be. It's gonna go on Pandasol though, so we need like the whole pack.
Oh, and then we get to check the texture because it's really soft. Anyway, next.
I just love the serving suggestion. It's not size or proportion. It's to eat this along an ice-cold beer.
Eat this. Like, eat
Bourdain's
this
serving suggestion is to eat this along an ice-cold beer.
and hide in your closet and don't let anyone know.
And be 4 a.m.
I've been doing good about the 4 a.m. meeting. It's been like 3.
Melissa hasn't opened the garage door, saw you on top of your deep freezer, just eating a sandwich.
I've been good about the
Hunched
4 a.m.
over.
eating. I still eat. It's just an hour earlier now.
I mean, fucking daylight savings. It's fucking me up.
What?
yeah.
Yeah, of course. Ramen. Like when you wake up and there's ramen on your fucking. Where are we at?
Number 2.
Down.
No, because it changed numbers.
Yeah.
2?
Okay, if I had put the ramen away, like I should have, you would never have known that we got paid in ramen. Because you
No,
would
girl, I
not
got-
have
I
known
got
that
2
you
beers in
didn't
front of me
pick
there.
that shit up randomly.
I know that I didn't buy Kung Fu ramen.
I truly hope that number 7 on this list is make boats.
Oh, come on.
Put it
You
on your
should
head.
Definitely.
Make hats.
7 things you should never do with aluminum foil.
Put it
Make
in the
a hat.
microwave.
Oh, that's a good one. What do you got? Put it in the microwave. It's a good start point.
I mean, that's the obvious.
Make a hat.
I feel like we should do this with wax paper because I like,
also don't put it in the microwave.
or the oven.
Yeah.
Don't chew it.
Someone
It is-
did that recently and was
What?
like, "This has never happened before," and I was like, "It's not parchment paper."
Oh,
That was
wow.
probably me. Also, you had. To, I still don't know the difference.
Like wax melts.
Yeah.
Silicone doesn't.
What do you use
I mean, it will
wax
eventually.
paper for then?
Like cooling chocolate. Like when you dip cookies in chocolate and you put it on wax paper so it peels off easily. Cold
So do we
applicates
not
cooling.
have wax paper?
Normally no.
Okay,
because-
then
because
I
parchment
probably never
also-
had wax paper growing up.
You probably only had wax paper
Yeah.
growing up.
Most people have wax paper, not parchment.
Yeah, we probably don't buy wax paper that often because parchment does both.
Yeah.
Parchment
But now
is-
we have silicone mats, so
You don't
also-
use either.
Yeah. I guess it's just never something I've ever really used.
All right, what do we got? Number 7 here. Oh, well, I guess number 1 here.
That's false. Come on.
Don't use aluminum foil to bake cookies. When
All
it
right,
comes
so
to
they're
baking
saying,
cookies,
like, on
it's best to reach for parchment paper over aluminum foil. That's because aluminum is extremely conductive, meaning any part of the dough that makes direct contact with the foil will be exposed to much more
Yes.
concentrated heat. So, I mean, I do
Burn
kind
ass
of get
cookies.
that,
Get you
but
some crispy bottoms.
Oh, we always like them crispy bottoms.
better than soggy bottoms.
Crispy bottom man.
Boots
with the fur.
Now, the one that everyone expected. Number 2, don't put tin foil or aluminum foil in the microwave. I'd say that's fine either way. I said that.
I have a
I'm-
question.
Yeah, okay. You go, then I'll go because
Aluminum foil and tin foil.
It's the exact same thing. They just took the tin out
Okay.
during World War II because they
Okay.
were making cans.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
aluminum foil
that later.
became the new.
Yep.
Tin foil.
And they
Okay.
never put tin back in.
Gotcha.
Fun fact. But here I am again in the quandrum of the microwaves with the metal rack.
Conundrum or
Quandrium?
Quandria? What are you going for here?
Both.
The quandrium.
I was
The
like,
conundrum quandrium.
And the Marvel Madness.
What was
2
that?
spoons of sugar.
Oh, fucking.
Bro, I
how,
listened to that song the other day.
How in the Iron Man did we get to put metal racks in microwaves, but you can't put aluminum foil in microwaves?
It's some sort of specific metal.
Or a fork or anything on your spoon.
There-
I
It's
mean,
a-
when's the last time you put a fork in a microwave? Are we sure this isn't? They haven't fixed it yet?
Put
I
a
was
CD in
15.
there once.
Huh?
I was 15.
I'm gonna need you to try it when you get home.
Okay.
Just text me. Maybe shoot a video.
I'll go to my old house, so I don't have to worry about it.
So there's non-conductive microwavable metals.
Apparently.
Yeah, like,
What about gold? Does gold work in a microwave? Can I melt gold in the microwave?
I don't think so.
I mean, gold has a very low melting point,
Yeah.
and they use it in space, so it's got to be real.
I mean, we could try. Dennis, give me your tooth.
So just to
I can't believe
clarify,
you actually think I have enough money to have a gold tooth. Like, what the fuck?
Right?
Oh, this is the first thing I thought.
so non-magnetic metal will work in a microwave?
I'm not even going to go that far.
Something in induction.
The short version of this, I'm sure there could be different metals, but the short version is that
Zinc.
metals used in microwaves are thick and blunt enough to safely reflect microwaves. So smooth surfaces reflect most microwaves,
So
and
a
then
fork.
the density of the. I don't know. I don't know why a fork wouldn't. It's not rounded. Like I don't. Most of the racks in the microwave are not square; they are
Or a
rounded.
spoon.
Okay.
I don't. But again, I am assuming there's a specific type of metal. But this mostly talks about why it is still metal, but why that metal does not conduct the same amount of heat and
Well, a
electrons than
well,
everything
a
else.
spoon is concave and convex. I mean, it should.
Bing, 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 bing. Fighting all these microwaves.
And stainless steel.
Yeah. All right, next.
It does say apparently that if you ever get a chip in your metal rack, you should throw it away.
Because, I mean, when the light show starts,
Yeah.
turn off your microwave.
Right?
Don't use aluminum foil to line the bottom of your oven. This sounds a lot like the reason to, same thing with cookies to
it
avoid
sounds
possible
like a
heat
good idea. It
damage.
sounds like a good idea to catch spills and avoid major cleanup. But the folks at Reynolds do not recommend. Is it just because it's going to overheat?
Messes up circulation, keeps too much heat in the bottom of the oven.
And sometimes, like, if you have a convection oven, like, it'll suck up into the fan.
Yes.
Then fuck it up, and then you got to call maintenance.
Don't use aluminum foil to store leftovers.
This is crazy to me. What do you do with the cake?
Leftovers will keep in the fridge for 3 to 4 days or a week. But aluminum foil isn't ideal for storing them. Foil is not airtight, meaning no matter how tightly you wrap it, some air will get in. This allows bacteria to grow faster. Instead, store leftovers in an airtight storage container or food storage bag.
Okay. You're going to tell me, like, everyone's been wrong.
Don't toss aluminum foil after one use.
Grandma.
But what if it's chicken? Turns out Grandma was right. Foil can certainly be reused if it's not too crumpled or soiled. You can wash aluminum foil by hand. No one's fucking doing that, or in the top rack of the dishwasher.
What?
In the top rack of the dishwasher, you can wash. I feel like the water would tear through the fucking aluminum foil.
You're buying the cheap stuff.
Probably. To get a few extra miles out of each sheet, when you decide it's time to retire a sheet of aluminum foil, it can be recycled. I'm almost definitely buying the cheap shit because I don't like what I'm wrapping stuff in it. It's it's not the truck. We're not using heavy duty aluminum foil. Like it's not getting sloshed around and moving.
What if you're in a place like Chesapeake right now where recycling is not a thing anymore?
Then it's not. It
That's-
said it can be, not it has to be.
Sir, that is a city that you chose to live in, and
Right.
there are recycle points that you can deliver your balled up aluminum foil to.
It's just effort. Number 6. Don't bake potatoes in aluminum foil.
I get that.
Whoa, really?
This one's new. Think twice before wrapping your spuds in foil. Aluminum
never
foil
done it.
does trap heat, but it traps moisture too. This means your potato will end up more soggy and steamed as opposed to baked and crisp. I can debate the fuck out of this. In fact, the Idaho Potato Commission, there's
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
is adamant that baking potatoes in aluminum foil is a bad practice. Plus, storing a baked potato in aluminum foil, what it was baked in, gives botulinum bacteria the potential to grow.
Go
So even if you
botulinum.
do choose to bake your potatoes in aluminum foil, be sure to remove them before storing in the fridge. Now,
So wait.
the second part I get,
So you mean I can do this, and then that way I got Botox, so I can get rid of these wrinkles?
you better be careful.
I don't.
That's what Botox is.
That
It's
is.
botulism.
No, that's botulism. This is what is that?
Botulinum, it's the same thing.
Is it
Same
the
thing.
same?
It's the same thing.
Same
yeah.
thing. Like the botulinum bacteria is what Botox is, which is why you're supposed to go to like a
I
But,
thought that,
special-
a
that
legitimate doctor.
Yeah.
Because they have to. It's like fugu, man. Like if they fuck up, you die.
botulinum and botulism.
Same thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
My thing is like,
He's
who's-
gonna
who's
find out
baking,
in 2 seconds. He will tell you.
Who's baking it and then just keeping it in the foil?
I mean, her. She puts she'll bake a potato and then she'll just put it in the refrigerator and eat it a couple days
So
later.
that's why
She
your
has-
skin is so nice
She
and
has,
smooth.
she,
Y'all
has
have
like,
the-
she has like the
Y'all
intent
got
to
the
eat.
I know.
Like I baked this
42.
potato for an hour, and then now I'm not hungry, and it's been sitting on the counter wrapped in foil, and then she just pops it in the fridge. She's like, "I'll eat it later," and then like,
Y'all got that
Sometimes.
natural Botox now. Y'all good.
Man, Julie, you just called me out.
Botox is a drug made from a toxin produced by the bacterium Clostridium botulinum. botulinum bacteria.
So
It's the-
that happens when you put things in foil and store it in the fridge.
I guess to be completely
We
fair,
do that with pizza.
if you want to be completely fair,
Pizza goes in a freezer bag.
True.
Botox is what botulinum makes. It's the toxin that the bacteria makes.
I thought it was botulism.
So, I mean, it's
is that the poisoning? Like, what do you got? I have botulism from botulinum.
Botulism would be the toxic, like that's the toxic
toxic,
effect.
yeah.
So if you are actually poisoned by it, you have to have an antitoxin because again, it's a toxin
So you
made
don't
by the
buy
botulinum
dented
bacteria.
Fucking tin can.
Botox is the actual toxin, not the
Another reason why
bacteria.
it's aluminum and not tin.
Doctors use it in small doses to treat health problems, including is this a health problem? Temporary smoothing of facial wrinkles.
Well, that and also supposedly helps with migraines too.
Yeah,
And
sure.
sweating in your armpits.
Number 7,
Yeah.
don't use just the shiny side on aluminum foil. Unless you're using a non-stick aluminum foil, it makes no difference which side of the foil you use. According to Reynolds, it's fine to place food on both the dull and shiny side of the aluminum foil. The difference in appearance has to do with the milling process and which one side comes into contact with the mill's highly polished steel roller.
Damn, you'd be a good speed reader.
Yeah.
I'm
If it
pretty
doesn't say
sure.
micro machines, it's not real things.
I was following through. I'm like, damn.
I hear 20. Do I hear 25? 25, don't want 25.
No, download.
I got 30. Do I have 31? 31, 30.
You bringing that up? Why don't auctioneers become just fast rappers?
Why can't they just say, I got 25?
Because they're white.
I got 25? 25.
So's Eminem.
Anyone got 25? Dennis says 25.
Vanilla
we're looking
Ice
I'm
made
looking for
rapping
30.
for white people
30.
cool
No
before
one
Eminem.
on 30. How about 28? Like,
I would say the only
If
cool
you
thing about that
enunciate
idea is that if a auctioneer became a rapper, I bet that the fastest rap speed would change. Like, there are people that can do so many words a minute or whatever. I bet you that if an auctioneer became a rapper,
There are
that shit would
some
change.
take one and pass it.
busted Eminem. Is that who we're talking about?
Oh, there's more than just that. There's quite a few people now that have gone for the record.
Kind of holding my hand
It's like
out there,
98
saying,
words
like,
in a minute or some shit.
Rap
Put on
God
my head.
has, I think.
All right, this one's flavored.
You know what flavor?
No, but it's weird.
All right, nunchucks
Well,
over
Jason is now
Nunchuck.
Bruce Lee. So,
That is,
I just ate a delicious donut.
I don't know what that is.
I do.
It's
big
like,
toe. Because I bought it.
And
I'm not happy with it.
I'm not unsatisfied.
You could have given me a smaller piece.
Well, I mean,
Is this
judging
supposed
by,
to be like chili
judging by
flavored
the
or
size
something?
of your big meat over there, I thought you could take more.
Well, just so you know, there's 23 ingredients in it.
Yes. And that's what
Oh,
I was
is
going
it
to
Is this
Dr.
fucking
Pepper?
Dr. Pepper?
Uh-huh.
That is not good.
I don't. It's not as offensive as your fucking Doritos.
Well, I didn't want to get the Doritos. I got them because we thought they were going to be bad. And you know what?
They were.
They were.
Oh, that is true.
This
That's
tastes like
gross.
jarred spaghetti sauce.
Oh, that's so gross.
That is not good. It tastes like bad chili.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah,
nasty.
yeah.
It tastes like bad chili.
Oh man.
Like,
You're just adding more shit into Melissa's head of just.
it's like Jason talking about the kangaroo. It's not that bad. Tastes like feet. No, it
It
tastes
was
feet.
Tastes like kitty
hair.
cats.
Dude.
Did you say it tastes like kitty cats?
I thought you said
Like
when
what?
you're saying like kangaroo, it tastes like this. Oh, it tastes like kitty cats. Oh
that's
my
so
god.
fucking gross.
No, the cherry is predominant in that.
If whatever.
If we're
dude, it is
assuming
not
that there's
good.
cherry and Dr Pepper,
That is not good.
we've had
I
way
am
worse.
so mad.
That does not mean it's good.
I'm so
bust
mad that I
open- bust
finished the
open one of those.
donut.
We've
in
had
front of you.
We've had way
And
worse.
then
Does
got
not mean that it's
offended.
good.
Don't
With
tell us what
this.
flavor it is.
Granted, I should have kind of picked up
Pass
on
that over to Alex.
the 7-Eleven cashier. I've been going there for a while, and he's like, "You really gonna try that shit?" I'm
Oh, I
like,
thought you said
Yeah,
I picked up the 7-Eleven
I've been
cashier.
really trying to pick up the 7-Eleven
Yeah.
cashier.
No.
And he was like,
You're really gonna go for that?
I finally got my own spot without my parents. You want to come by? I mean, my sister lives downstairs, but
She lives upstairs,
Upstairs.
sir.
sorry,
Sir.
whichever one was
He lives-
bigger, she got the
he
bigger
lives
side.
downstairs.
I kick him out quicker. It's fine.
I got my own entrance. I can leave whenever I want to.
Oh, this
They
is
want
made.
that
That did you already go over that one? The shiny side?
Yes.
Okay. So, man, I don't pay attention.
Oh, God, didn't know if you were passing that way, this way.
I still don't know the shiny side. So shiny side, dull side,
Doesn't matter.
Okay,
Don't matter.
good.
It's the milling process.
perfect. Because I don't care. I'm still gonna bake my cookies on the tin foil.
Back in the 60s.
What's the problem?
I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Oh,
It's
Well,
better, but
well-
not, I mean...
Not really.
The texture, right?
the texture of the last one was fucking shit.
This is
this
shreddy.
Yeah, this one's like almost like paper mill.
Well, don't forget, these are different animals.
Yeah.
Paper milk.
This is not just pork.
Like, yeah.
So
I'm getting a little bit of dough in there.
garbage.
a deer, a female deer. Is it?
Bison.
I
Duck.
don't like jerky.
I'm just naming animals now.
I'm gonna go duck.
Is it tiger?
What do you got?
Bro.
I mean, I know the answer.
Boar?
So.
You saying boar?
Boar.
It's
I see it's shreddy. See, I'm thinking poultry. Ostrich?
Vulture.
Pork and vulture, Gerd.
It's my guess. I didn't even eat it.
You
Pork,
don't eat.
pork and duck.
That's actually good though.
Pork and...
Oh, is that one of those
I was
different?
thinking-
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking elk.
Been sitting on the
Elk.
Oh, that's
Boar.
a good one.
Wild boar. It is the barbecue pork and wild boar.
Well, good job.
It's been sitting on the
butcher knowing what
table.
some meat tastes like.
Since October.
There's
been a hot
only
minute.
a few guesses.
Well, I don't even remember how many. Like what? I felt like there was a lot of options.
I think
that-
technically we already went through them all, and these are just the
Are you
doubles.
throwing that away?
Yeah.
No.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good Lord, you're just throwing away meats.
Do you see how many meat sticks are on
Yeah.
this table right now?
I was gonna say I'll take a slice of it too.
Gross.
Yeah. I mean, like, all right. So McCormick is adding a new spice for the first time.
I'll stick to the hamburger cheese Doritos over here.
Yes.
Wild boar. Good job, Dennis.
All right. So what do we got? What's the new? Hold on. Wait.
Well, it's too late. We already seen it.
What is it?
Crushed jalapeno pepper.
What? That's exciting.
So it's just green crushed pepper.
Right?
I think I'd like that a lot better.
Didn't crush red pepper.
Yep.
Jalapeno is like one of my favorite flavors.
I really do. I like jalapeno.
So
Sometimes
that's
I don't like the heat, but like I really enjoy the flavor of jalapeno.
That's it. That's a big announcement. They're just like, yep, we're gonna make.
It's green. Moving on.
It's been 5 years.
You don't have to cut, dice, chop your jalapenos anymore.
It took us 5 years to dry these jalapenos out because we did it slow and low,
Oh, imagine that in spaghetti sauce or on top of a pizza.
or just
Pizza,
on,
definitely.
on
Anything.
like on chips.
No.
Jalapeno chips are delicious.
Popcorn.
Oh, jalapeno chips are delicious, but I'm not just gonna. I don't want to crunch down on a chip with a dried pepper on top.
Sometimes in the food truck, I just eat jalapeno.
I think he's talking about jalapeno chips as in like dehydrated jalapenos.
Like
No,
jalapeno
I was
chips
thinking
are.
like Miss
no.
Vicky's.
No, he's talking
Okay.
about jalapeno flavored.
See, when you
chips.
said jalapeno chips, I thought you meant like
no
yeah,
dehydrated, that would
just
be good.
Pop jalapenos.
It'd be
No, but Crunch
it'd
On
be,
makes
it'd be way
those.
cheaper. It'd be way cheaper for us.
Crunch On makes that.
Yes, but it'd be way cheaper to dehydrate than
freeze dry.
freeze dry.
And it's it's chips.
Uh-oh.
Frito-Lay is releasing a new flavor of a fan favorite snack.
What do you think it is?
By this picture, it looks like an omelet.
Diapers. Sorry.
Say diapers.
It's in the corner, man. I got stuck in.
It does look like.
Scroll down.
Yeah,
egg.
lemon.
I say something.
Oh, that does look like a lemon.
It's Frito-Lay's logo, guys. Calm down.
Chili.
Flamin' Hot Cheeto, Cool Ranch, and or Miss Vicky's. Oh, boom. Popcorners. Scroll down, dude. We're gonna get there. Oh,
Jalapeno popper popcorners.
what? Is this like is jalapeno the new flavor?
Yep.
The old flavor, new flavor.
Yep.
And popcorners are like crackers. No, it's a corn snack. So it's like Lay's Dorito.
Popcorn snack. So hey, it's like almost like a rice cake, but it's a corn chip.
Stuffed jalapeno.
Ooh. Okay,
Well,
so
Interesting.
Well, it's only going on through May, so.
well,
No.
No, the
No.
fans will have their first chance to try the jalapeno popcorner at the 150th Kentucky Derby on May 4th.
God damn, I was at work.
Yeah, but it says
So are we.
But no, they're coming. They're coming to stores in June.
this flavor is hitting retailer shelves now and will continue to pop out throughout May.
Well,
Whatever. Anyway,
hey, if you find them, let us know.
If I find it, I'll bring it.
I'm still on the look for the hot dog water.
I don't think that was
It was
real.
the fucking damn. Dude, that was April
Let it go,
Fool's Day.
Julie. Let it go.
No.
You can stop.
You gave that to
It
me as
was
an
April-
assignment.
Yeah, that was April Fool's.
I can make you hot dog flavored water.
I will make my own hot dog seltzer water, and I will sell it to 7-Eleven.
Make sure you got the chocolate starfish for him too.
Oh, that's a good one. Dennis,
yeah.
you want to take over?
Yeah, home
Anybody
with
need a beer?
Me.
No, I'm good.
Well, you got one.
See, ground beef sold at Walmart recalled due to a possible contamination. Yes, of E. coli.
Thank goodness we don't buy.
Yeah. Pennsylvania-based
From
Cargill
Walmart.
Meat Solutions is recalling approximately 16,243 pounds of raw ground beef products that may be contained with E. coli, according to an announcement from the United States Department of Agriculture's Food Safety and Inspection Services. According to the alert, the raw ground beef items were produced on April 26th and 27th, 2024, and shipped to Walmart retail locations nationwide.
Ooh. Okay, so this is the actual recall right here.
Yeah. The following ground beef products have been recalled. Excuse me.
I'm pretty sure we can like cut. It's like so two.
It's you got 93% lean. You got your fucking damn prime rib beefsteak burger patties. 85% lean. You got the 80% 80/20 natural ground beef chuck with lock coat 118.
Ooh.
1.33 pound plastic wrap trays containing 80% lean. And then you also have the and
The
then
90%
90% lean, all natural ground beef sirloin patties. So far, there have been no confirmed reports of adverse reactions due to consumption of these products. However, U.S. Food Safety and Inspection Service is concerned that some of the products may be in consumers' refrigerators or freezers. Consumers
Just
have
cut down. E. coli is potentially deadly bacteria that causes stomach cramps.
Yeah,
Bloody stools.
and
Oh no.
My favorite.
And dehydration. Drink water. Shit it out.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, this PSA is brought to you by the Butcher's Quarter. Next. I think we only got one left.
I was gonna say we're probably running on time here.
Yeah, that's it. We're getting to the bottom.
What? Exclusive Oreo cookies are coming to Walmart next week.
Is this those fucking chill ones?
Is there, it's like a what? What do you mean chill?
They came out with like
Why is everything chill? They got a chill Sprite, now they got a chill.
yeah.
It's because it's hot.
Chill, bro.
All right, so Walmart early April access event, blah blah blah. April 29th at PM.
There it is.
So limited. What is it?
Sour Patch Kid Oreos.
Oh no, they did not ruin Oreos.
I didn't. See
Oh
that
wait, no,
coming.
and no, it's not the new Sour Patch Kid Oreos. That one's already there during the out. Okay.
Okay,
That's gross.
no, it's not.
Fudge covered celebration Oreos. Is that what it said?
Yes, one celebration.
White chocolate.
Oreo celebrations are different than the fudge covered Oreos. You can always buy at Walmart traditional fudge covered Oreos, or simply just a regular Oreo coated in chocolate fudge, while the celebrations are the double stuffed Oreo coated in either chocolate or white chocolate fudge and drizzled with extra chocolate.
I did not know that the Sour Patch Oreos existed. However, just to make everyone feel a little bit better about them, it's the golden cookie, not
What the fuck?
chocolate cookie.
Filling.
During the early access event, Walmart
the
Plus
filling
customers can
Sour
score a
Patch?
6-count box of
Or the
these
cookie?
3 Oreo Celebration Fudgy Cookies in multiple
Filling.
colors for $19.59.
What?
I don't
Did you
know.
say a 3-pack for $20?
6-count box of 3 different flavors.
So
For
6 cookies.
Buy it
for
3
$20.
packages of Oreos.
Buy it, keep
It's
it in
gonna
storage
cost
for about
20
30
bucks.
fucking years, and then sell it for a couple $100,000.
Well, you know what? That's probably about right.
I mean, hey, if
Oreos
you want to,
probably cost about $6.
if you want to get your photo on
pack
Oreos, you
now.
can get a 12-count pack for $40.
Like your photo on an Oreo?
So then people eat
Oreo
your
ID
face.
Easter 12-count,
Oh, shit.
$40. Oh, Oreo ID Father's Day, $40.
Hold on, what is this? In addition to Oreo Celebration, Walmart Plus members can shop for more unique items, including Campbell's grilled cheese and tomato soup.
What?
Oh, that's $1.72. Chips Ahoy s'mores, $4.28. Cheetos mac and cheese pasta with flavor. Oh, what flavored sauce? Hot. Flamin' hot. What is that? Is that like? Didn't they already have that?
Yeah.
Cheetos mac and cheese. Mm-hmm. Flamin' hot.
Yeah, I mean, what are you reading? Like,
That part.
yeah, what's special about it?
They said it was special.
No, they already
Says
have
exclusive.
it. How old is this?
It's April.
Dolly Parton's Rockin' New Bacon Collection. We know she already has that. Yeah, all this says out.
We're just Why is it $40 for pans? Is that what it is? Pans, new baking. It's not their cake.
Maybe, but she also has Dolly Parton box cakes and shit now too.
Yes, she's really making a resurgence.
That body.
I don't think
Dolly Parton still looks good.
that's a lot of plastic. She's got more plastic than Barbie.
I
Dude,
mean,
they have so many fucking Oreos. Like Denver Nuggets Oreo ID 4-count box, $24.
Denver Nuggets, so it's
Houston
like-
Rockets, Golden State Warriors. Like everybody has a fucking Oreo.
Yes, they do.
holy crap! It's been 2 hours.
As
I've
always,
been on my phone.
I've only been here for an hour and 45. So.
as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. You can find us on Facebook at,
Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram at,
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on the X,
At Team Fat Kid 1.
on YouTube at,
Team Fat Kid.
and of course, you can find us online for all of your knife and apparel needs at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
Food trucks all lunches this week, isn't it? You can find the food truck on Facebook at,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
on Instagram,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
on the X.
At Fat_Truck.
You can call, text, and pre-order at.
757-427-1586.
Remember,
Stay hungry.
be creative.
And don't forget to sharpen your eyes.
Praise the Lord. Peace, love, and bacon grease. Thank you for hanging out with us for 2 hours and Dooley's fucking 1 hour and 45 minutes.
And go out and get you the fucking sizzling cheeseburger fucking damn Doritos because they are delicious.
I mean, you've been eating them steady.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That bag's gone.
And
No,
do
I
not-
still half full.
He just opened them back up.
It's
And do
you don't know.
not
You don't know the
buy
secret bites.
The Dr. Pepper, Jack Link's Wild Bars, and the Fiery Mango Doritos.
First off, this was not that bad.
It was
and
terrible. Fire
Is this
mango
the only
Doritos.
one? Like,
awful.
did they have more than one wild? Is
Oh,
there
they
a
got
Coca-Cola?
Frito chili cheese. They got
Oh, the chili
we had
cheese
the
one
chili
was
cheese
good.
one.
That
and
wasn't Jack Link's, though.
The
That
sweet,
was Slim Jim.
the sweet chili Dorito flavor.
Garbage.
They got Flamin' Hot. They got a couple other ones. Y'all need to sponsor me because I've been eating all shit. Anyway,
Bye.
That damn vending machine at Amazon.
7-Eleven.
What are we gonna do with the Armageddon beef jerky that's still sitting on the table? That no one wants to eat. Chili.
Oh, is it hot? It's hot, huh?